Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm about to start.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
You too.
Alright.
Fucking scary shit.
What's up, guys? Should we talk about it or not?
Yeah, go ahead. I think this should be known.
Okay.
The cops have been notified and everything, so yeah.
Alright, we had to call the cops last night and contact them today. We are getting D-threats by some unknown individual. Basically, he's saying he lives in Wilkes-Barre and he wants to put a 22 to Jason.
No, I think it's bigger caliber than a 22.
And he said 22.
He said a 22? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's right. I'm thinking 38. Yeah, you're right. 22.
Yeah, he said 22.
Yeah. Ruger.
Why I'm putting this out on the internet is I want it to be known that if anything happens between, if anything happens on me or Jason, just know that it's caused by the hatred in these communities, that has really pushed people to the edge. And, this type of behavior needs to stop. He's given us a picture of his gun, so the police have it now. But I just want you to know that, like, I love you guys so much, and I just want to thank you for everything you guys done for us over the years, and just being there for us, and listening, and being good friends.
To like 3 people.
I know.
That goes to like 3 people.
It really, it goes to a little bit more than that, but, you know.
I don't think so. It's about 3 people.
This type of stuff isn't funny to do to people. And it's heartbreaking. I hope the guy really gets in touch with Jesus and talks to him over this.
I hope the cops get in touch.
They go by the name Phil.
Yeah, give the username.
Volume's a little low. Okay, I'll raise it. Sorry. How about that? Is that better? There you go. I'm not afraid, because if anything happens to us, we're going home.
Yeah.
But it is concerning that there's someone out there that we don't really know who is out there looking for him. Local that's looking for Jason right now.
Local.
To hurt him.
Yep.
And, we have your serial number on your gun. We have your threats on Instagram. The police have been notified, so continuing with this strange psychotic behavior isn't going to get you anywhere.
Oh my god, psychotic.
You hurt one of us, I will do everything in my power to put Carrie in jail for the hatred she's caused, to make it so extreme that we have to get D-threats. Yeah, they're reported. They just don't know how to track him down yet. So
we should give the username of that person.
Yeah. He has on his Instagram, actually, a picture of of his gun and a target on the middle of his forehead.
Isn't that nice? That's awesome, isn't it?
Let me see. He went private on his account.
Yeah, you're gonna try and run now like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like a fucking coward. You're gonna.
There
run.
you go.
You're gonna private everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cops can get.
The cops know, and they have the serial number on your gun.
Well, more. Yeah. I think they can enhance the photo and get it.
Yeah. So, why is that funny, Lurker?
Isn't that funny?
That's funny?
Hey, Lurker, that's funny, isn't it?
That's funny?
That's fucking funny. That people get death threats? That's funny, right, dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, don't be a coward. Show us who you are, Phil. Show us who you are, man. Don't be a coward. You came out with threatening us. Show us who you are. You're gonna get caught anyway. Dumb shit.
They're from Wilkes-Barre, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You said I'm 24 miles away or whatever.
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre. That's very close. I used to.
It is funny. Why is it funny?
Is it funny? How is it funny?
It's funny when it happens to child abusers. I'm not a child abuser.
We're not child abusers, you idiot. You think it's funny when people get death threatened?
Even if someone's a child abuser, death is not
Look
the
at
way
their
to go.
look at their name.
I know.
This is because someone got saved recently.
It is.
This is the reason
The
why.
devil's mad. The devil's
He is
angry.
Pissed.
And I don't care if the devil's angry, because he's already lost. You take me and Jason out, all you're doing is bringing back Jesus Christ anyway.
Quicker.
And you're going to be judged by God. So, I'm not afraid.
Thank you, Debbie. Sick motherfuckers think this stuff is funny.
Yeah.
Sick people.
I am calm, Will. I am calm. But people don't seem to have it in their head, Will, that you love your parents. And you don't want anything bad to happen to your parents. You know? They're constantly calling us abusers.
Family issues like this should have remained private, period.
I agree. But it's out in the public, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will.
After what was done, yeah.
Thank you, Will. I love you. But this needs to end. I know you avoided speaking for a long time. I know. But, like, they don't understand. They don't want to know that we're okay. Yeah, I get that, Will. I get that. Whatever. You know I'm not. You know I'd die for you. I love you. No, letting them know is a good idea. And it may restrain him from doing something. You know? No, I know that. I'm not gonna please everyone, hun. You're talking... I taught you this stuff. You don't have to preach to me, honey. No.
No, I want everybody knowing the username. The username is PH_IIL. So it's PH in Phil, PH, then _ IL 8525. That's his username. I want everybody knowing his username.
Yep. Why is Jason being targeted? Because of something that happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, and then it was blasted all over the internet on live streams. And
made into something that it wasn't.
And this is the consequence.
Yeah.
This is what happens, folks, when you take your personal business that's in your family and put it on the internet. I want people to be aware of that. Don't do it.
Oh.
Keep your private shit private.
I agree. I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not proud of them. But I take full responsibility for it. But also, de-threatening people and trying to hurt people that have nothing to do with you is also inexcusable. And also, he needs to come forward and take responsibility. You know?
I just got this from Deadhead.
Huh.
See, this is what I'm dealing with. Ask Jason if he wants to buy one of my t-shirts I have for sale. Do you see this? This is what I deal with.
Dude, you could so sue him for copyright infringement.
Do you know what it takes to do that? I have no money. None. That I can work with. So no, I can't do that.
I wonder why people that it doesn't even concern go off the deep end and act nuts. I don't know. I don't understand that either.
Because they're demonically possessed.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean... I agree with you there. But it's like, this is his book that he wrote when he was a kid. Would you like your shit stolen? I mean... I agree, Wookie. She said it's interesting someone thinks killing someone over an accusation is any better than the accusation. I know. Nobody wants to talk to you, Ben. Get the fuck out of here. I fucking don't like you. You're not a good guy. You use people, you exploit them, and you treat them like they're monsters when they're not. Go away. You're not welcomed here, and you never get the hint, do you? You keep harassing me and harassing me, Ben. You know?
Yeah, nobody wants DP around here.
No.
No one likes you here.
No.
Like, why are you here?
He needs his show.
Just go live and have your fans come in. and
Yeah.
have a show. Like,
Yeah.
do your own thing.
And have your fans leave us the fuck alone. We don't want them here.
God.
Get the point, okay? You're in your 40s. Act like it, dumb shit.
Literally act still like they're fucking, like 20-something.
You don't know what's going on? We got de-threaded last night. He showed us his gun and everything. We've called the police. They're investigating. I'm hoping the bastard gets arrested for terroristic threats.
Yeah, he showed a shot of his Ruger, and hopefully they could lift a number off it, and they could definitely track him from that.
Yeah.
Because firearms are registered. So,
our life is going on track. And these people don't like that our life is going on track. So instead of actually just leaving us alone like normal human beings do, they decide to go and put justice in their own fucking hands over accusations and lies spread over the internet. And this is the type of shit you cause, Carrie, because you cause way too much hatred in the community. Nobody should be getting these threats.
yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. If I did end up dying from getting shot by this person, I mean, I think the main liability would be on Carrie.
Yep.
Because she's caused all this
And I will push it, woman.
hatred.
I will push it. And I will expose your ass in court. Don't play me when I'm pissed off. Don't play me when I'm on survival mode. Because when I get on survival mode, you're going to see a whole different side of me. And you're not going to like it. I'm not getting off the getting off the internet because people are intimidating me. Get the hell out of here.
That's what they want. They want you
That's
broke,
their purpose.
broke, destitute, not being able to do anything. That's what they want.
No.
On the street.
No. No. I'm not getting off the internet because you want me to and you're going to threaten me to try to get me off the internet. I'm not going to be intimidated that way. I have free speech and I'm going to utilize it.
They tried to do the same to Vaughn.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Sending him fake bombs and stuff in the mail. They tried their best to get him off the internet forever.
Yep. Always trying to scare people into submission. Not me.
Correct.
You picked the wrong one to scare. Because I am not scared of any man. You got that? I am not afraid of any man, woman, child, human. There is one and only one I fear, and that's God. Do you get that? I'll get in your face if you want me to. And say, do it, motherfucker. Do it. No, I'm going to give a response, Will. This needs to end. This stuff needs to end. And ignoring it isn't going to do anything about it because I've ignored it too long. Where it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, I'm with Vaughn at this point. It's like you got to stay on the internet and fight. You gotta. Because they take silence as capitulation.
Then why call the cops? Because we're being de-threaded, dumb shit. Are you afraid of the cops getting you?
You're obviously gonna
You're breaking the law. You're giving terroristic threats. Fuck you.
Anybody that went through this would call the police. This is fucking nuts. When you have somebody show you their gun and say they're gonna put it to your head and pull the trigger, you do nothing? Are you fucking stupid?
Will, shut up. Okay? Shut up. And don't argue with me. I have a right to defend myself and my family. And I have a right to say what I want to.
It's okay. He's just trying to help. It's okay. He's just trying to help.
No. Don't you tell your mom what to do, okay? I am your mother. Remember that.
He can be very arrogant, kid. But that he's just trying to help. You know what I mean? He is. He's trying to help.
Remember that.
You got a problem with arrogance. He always did from the age of 9. He had a problem with arrogance. But it's okay.
Thank you, Will.
He's trying to
I do. I have every right to speak. And let people know what's happening. Because this stuff, when you speak about it, deters these fucking things from happening. If you ignore it, it's going to happen. I am not the worst mother ever. Fuck you. I'm a very good mother.
Oh my god. Now, see, I'm going to tell you something.
Huh.
Having that boy come in your room was the worst idea you ever had, man.
He's
I'm
fine.
telling you. It's the worst
He's
idea
fine.
you ever had.
Oh, I'm not a mom. William, this guy just said I'm not a mom and I have no authority on you. So.
I'm done. I'm not even going to be in here. This is fucking...
I guess I'm not your mom, Will, according to this idiot. I'm sure if my parents were getting death threats, I'd be scared and worried and standing up trying to defend them. I would too. I would too. Will said, I'm worried about them and I want everyone to know they are good parents. There you go. There you go. Are you gonna say that? Are you gonna deny my son? Are you gonna tell him he's lying?
Yes.
Are you gonna completely do that to him?
Yes.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Aren't you? Because you got to keep your shitty narrative.
The first time you had him on here in Colorado, they said he was Stockholm syndromed. That's what they're gonna do. That's why it's
Stockholm
not
syndrome, my ass.
They're gonna say it. We have been slandered so bad on the internet.
I don't do anything but support him in everything he does.
It's their fucking narrative that they paint that becomes reality. It just
That's why
does.
I've come here in the first place, to try and show them, hey, I'm fine. I know that.
Yeah,
I know
we
that.
totally get that, buddy.
But, like,
They twist everything.
Yeah.
And then these demons spread it.
exactly.
These false narratives.
I'm not his God. He has a God.
Jesus.
My God, Jesus.
Believe
I
it.
ain't his God. He knows I'm not God. I'm an imperfect being. And he knows I'm flawed. I'm not God.
I'm just a sack of shit that you guys deserved way better than me.
Oh, shut up, Jason.
That's true.
No.
That's true. You deserved better than me, but you got me.
You're family, if you
I
like
know.
it or not.
No, I like it. I'm saying I'm not good enough for it. You guys should have had a great man that could provide for you and all that shit, and you didn't get that. You got a mental case. But I want to be good.
Will said, if mom does something wrong, I'm not afraid to tell her. I know. And I respect that.
Yeah,
I taught you to be like that.
absolutely. That's true.
I don't mind being held accountable to the people who love me.
Same here. Exactly.
Internet strangers, I'm not going to be held accountable to. Because it's not your place. I don't care what anybody has done in their past. Nobody should get death threats. I agree.
Whoever said that wins a fucking token.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're 100% right.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not banned, Hydrax. But, can we talk about Foodie? Yeah.
Well, just know, from me too, because Shanny said this in the beginning, from me, if I die, I've loved you guys. And I praise God for anybody that came to Christ under my voice.
Thank you, Will. Here's what happened. Dad hit Zach during a manic episode. He got rightfully arrested, and he learned since then. He has bipolar and schizophrenia and was completely unmedicated without therapy. He's learned and he's gotten help. Thank you, Will.
Yeah, I'll accept all of that, yes. Absolutely.
That is what happened.
Yeah, I'll accept that narrative.
But instead of getting, okay, you got the help you need, you're okay, let's move on from this. Instead, it's accusation after accusation and hate. Lorianne said, many of them accused and are really no better than. Pain will hit their lives someday and change their hearts just like mine has changed. God bless you, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Will said, and Zach is okay. I love my brother and I'm here for him to keep him safe. Exactly.
That's good.
We're in a good, safe place. Exactly.
That's great.
Wookie said, sadly, the internet is like this. They will never get past any of this and will trash you guys forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it. That's why it should have been kept a private matter. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it wasn't kept a private matter.
No. It's something you can't really keep private, though, at the same time.
Yes, you could.
No.
Yes.
Not if they're constantly checking our background.
No, they could have been kept private. Somebody might have stumbled upon it, but you put it on a silver platter for them. So
Thank you, Ghost Malone. I don't know for everyone else, but that to me sounds like accountability. That's all you can do. If people don't accept it, that's on them. Yeah, but we're getting de-threaded because of it.
But thank you for that. Yes, I went to even rehab on top of it.
Yeah.
I went to jail for 13 fucking days, and then after that I went to rehab. So yes, that's called being accountable.
Will said it helped me, absolutely. My parents were not in the condition to take care of me, and there was a reason why we needed to move. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sick. I don't want my kids to see me sick every day of my life and struggling. They deserve a healthy mom. They deserve a healthy mom, not me, who's just fucked up right now. But I am getting better. And I'm working my ass off to get better.
You did what's right. You did what was right, and it took a lot.
And now
of
this
strength.
dude wants to hurt you, and I couldn't live without you.
Baby, it's okay.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Don't worry about it. Because Jesus does have it.
I know.
He has it.
I know.
He's got it. Nothing's gonna.
I love you.
Baby girl, I love you. I love you. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
I don't want to lose another person.
Jesus has it. Just trust him.
I don't want to lose another person. I've lost so many.
I know, just trust him.
Okay.
Trust him. It's gonna be okay. For real. For real. I love you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right to do to someone.
It's gonna be fine. The Lord has it. I just know he does.
It's not moral.
No, the Lord's got this. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. 100% he's got it.
Moonface said whoever is doing this is a coward.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He is.
You could just come out with your actual name and say it to my face. What's your name?
Yeah. At least tell someone your name before you cap them.
Mm-hmm. That is absolute punk behavior. Like, face me. Face me.
I know.
You want to say shit like this under a fucking Instagram account that you can private like a fucking coward? Tell me who you are. Oh yeah, you'll get in trouble for death threatening. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you should be. Because he did something illegal and wrong.
And flashing a firearm on top of it.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because you may be thinking you're doing it for Will and Zach.
What?
But you're going to destroy their hearts. Because they love their dad.
Ugh. God, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked.
You'll hurt them. You're not doing them a favor, idiot. You're gonna destroy this family again. Because I won't recover if I lose Jason. I won't recover. And I know it. It's just too much. And I don't want to be alone.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Jesus got this. He does. It's not gonna happen.
Go away, Ben. I already told you I want nothing to do with you.
Look, you fucking sack of shit! You're not wanted around here! Stay out of Shannon's fucking chats! You're not wanted here! You fucking pig!
Friends. Friends from you? For what? So you can pretend to be my friend and then backstab me once you got what you wanted? Nah. You can take your friendship and shove it up your ass, asshole.
Friendship?
Your fake friendship.
Friendship? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm so proud of you, Will. You're gonna be just okay. Go away. Stop coming up here with shock accounts.
These people are rapists.
You're harassing a woman. Stop it. A woman in distress worried about her own family.
You're a fucking rapist, Ben. You don't know what no means. Go away.
I want nothing to do with you or your crew.
None of you. None of you. We don't want anything to do with any of you. Go the fuck away.
You've done enough in your life. You've done enough to this family, Ben.
Fucking
And you
piece of
never,
shit.
never will take accountability for it. You'll never say, sorry, I've hurt you. None of you will. You'll never say sorry to me. And you'll never take accountability how much you've hurt my family. Because you're cowards. You're cowards. And deep down you know you're a coward. I'm not a coward. I will face my accusers. I don't want any fake friends. And if I find someone out that they're being fake to me, I will block them from my life and never talk to them again. Because I've learned my lesson of these fake friends coming in your life, taking advantage of you, and stabbing you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many knives in my back that I probably could fuel the whole steel industry.
Yeah.
That's how many knives I have in my back.
Fucking people always turn out to be fake. Almost always. Always. Which is really weird, because they spend lots of money on you. They spend money on you.
Yeah.
And then they just cut your throat. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Oh, really? Carrie's saying she's sitting on DMs from Will? Yeah, Will didn't talk to her. That's bullshit.
There's no way. There's no way.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? Right now, I was supposed to be doing Unicorn Pondu. I was excited about that. Now, not so much. Right now, I just want to get this guy.
We already heard Unicorn Pondu. I have to hear myself talked about. I kick someone in the face again.
Yeah.
I have to hear that fucking bullshit for the fucking 1000th fucking time.
Foodie is lying big on us right now.
I am so fucking sick of hearing that bullshit. If I kicked him in the face, he'd be dead. I'm so sick of this shit. Nothing even close to that happened. Thank you, Wookie.
Oh, she's saying it in depth is coming. Will, have you ever spoke to someone called Carrie? Absurdity said, bless you, Shanny and Rev. If only they took the time to get to know you guys as a person rather than believe all the hate. I know.
Thank you. I know. A lot of people just believed it, and we're living the consequence of it now.
Yeah. Dude, get into computer science. And make your game. And be the new Barone. Be the new Concerned Ape.
Piece of shit.
I believe in you that you could be that awesome. And you can make your own video game and make millions, dude. And you never have to worry ever again about money. William said, nope, the only time I talk to people involved with you is here. There you go, Carrie. Will said you're lying.
Does he realize there's going to be people impersonating him now?
Probably.
Because he showed up here?
Well, you know what? I believe Will.
Now.
I don't believe Carrie and whatever she's trying to make up.
Carrie might be deceived herself. It's some person in a sock account claiming to be Will. That's going to happen now.
There you go. It's not true. Does anyone else want to ask Will things that Carrie keeps saying? He'll keep saying it's not true. Caitlin, you're lying. Zach never had bruising on his ribs.
Here we go.
Or went to the ER.
Here we
Why
go.
are you lying?
Here we go. Here we go.
Why are you lying?
We gave one of these fucking assholes a membership. That's great.
Why are you
You're gonna
lying?
get blocked.
Why are you lying, Caitlin? I want to know her answer. Why are you lying? You didn't go to the ER. You're lying, Caitlin. Bye. Yeah, you're lying.
These sick motherfuckers
Yeah.
take police reports and fucking twist them.
Yeah.
Do you know that people Photoshop fucking police reports to make them worse?
Yeah.
And you got this stupid fucking bitch coming in here saying this shit. That has a membership.
Yeah, William is literally telling you you're lying and you just continue with the lies. You're dumb as shit. The forehead, leak the forehead DMs, there are no forehead DMs.
Here we go. We'll get a bunch of lies. More lies now. An entire new fucking ship full of fucking lies now. More.
Well,
Holy fuck.
we could always put the cow on.
That's probably a better idea. To let
Yeah.
this cool off. People know. If I get shot, they got the username of the individual.
Yep.
If I die, guys, I loved you. Just know that.
Carrie, Will is saying you're lying.
Here you go.
I believe him. I don't believe you. Thank you, Blaze and Banter, for joining the BPD crew. Oh, wait, I forgot my Wookiee lover call. There you go.
That's so good.
Thank you.
I don't know how you do that, but it's really, really...
I roll my throat. It's not my tongue.
That's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's not my tongue.
Accurate Wookiee call. Very good.
Comes straight from here.
Mm-hmm. I get it. The throat.
All right, thank you. She saw me as a real friend. My ass.
What are you...
She's
you
a liar.
talked to her for 5 days.
She's a liar.
Right.
Yeah.
You were talking to her,
She's
what,
a liar.
max a couple weeks?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
while I was in jail. She doesn't know you.
No, she doesn't. She talked to me a few times.
Right.
That's all.
Emotional support at the time.
Yeah,
And
I thought it was.
That's what you thought it was.
No, it turned out. Oh,
was using
I'm
you.
gonna collect the DMs and show them,
She was
and
using
try
you.
to turn Shanny into another bad guy.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Later, Blaze. All right. See, look. I'm right in the freaking title.
You are in the title, yeah.
Because she can't stop talking about me. She's in love with me, guys. Foodie.
She based her personality on you.
Ew. Yuck.
Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the first 6-hour live stream that she's going to be doing daily. Now, do I think that this is going to last? No. It's gotten so bad that she is starting to include her man now magically all of a sudden in her live streams. God help us all. But we have IRL fan repairs.
Oh my God, thank
which
you.
I feel like is going to be food related somehow. Disclaimer, I will try my absolute best to get everything, but if I accidentally skip something or miss something, I'm very sorry, but 6 hours is a long time for a daily upload. So, with that all said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Crystal Shore said, be careful. Drader also said he wanted to get close to you guys soon. Is it possibly Drader that's doing this?
It's entirely possible. He's psychotic. He's fucking psychotic. And the message reads like him. Actually.
Oh, yeah, you can't hear it, can you? Hold on, guys. Let me see.
Well, Salah wants to see if he can get the fan repaired.
Which, I mean, if you can, great. I love being frugal. I love repairing things. But, it's just weird. They want to seem like, oh, yeah, we're so well off. We don't have to worry about anything. Us getting sponsorships, it's not that big of a deal. If, we can take care of ourselves.
Forehead once told people to call the cops on you because you were depressed. Yeah. And I saw those cops.
Wellness check, yeah.
Yep.
Wellness check. That's fine. They're cool here.
Yeah.
We got good cops, so we're alright.
Okay. Someone being depressed isn't a reason to call the cops, by the way.
Wellness check. That's what it
It's
is.
not a reason for a wellness check is someone being depressed.
Uh,
Maybe, Carrie, I wouldn't be so depressed if your little monsters all the time wouldn't harass my family.
yeah, that's true.
Maybe I wouldn't be depressed if you just let me go and stop acting like a psychotic woman.
Yes.
I may be reviewing Foodie, and you may say I'm obsessed about her, but I'm not tracking her down. I'm not doxing her. I'm not trying to hurt her in any way. I want her to realize how stupid she is.
Yeah.
I don't do that fucked up shit to people, and I never will. Look at the people who are doing illegal shit. Don't look at me. I'm not breaking any laws.
No. Exactly. Exactly.
But also, they can't just go and buy another fan. I'm pretty sure they bought that one secondhand, too, which, again, nothing wrong with that. Love being frugal, but it's just weird.
And if not, then we're gonna go buy one. Yeah, we're going to a soup where they repair fans, so you're in luck. Big Korean. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the streets, the mean streets of Kuwait.
It's from the viewpoint of a...
The mean streets of Kuwait.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Kuwait would really like to hear that you're calling their streets mean. I want to get my residence here. You're not going to with words like that.
bobblehead because, oh my
Canadian.
god.
And I don't have to drive for a change. Whoa.
What do you mean? You went out...
Jesus, he drives psychotically.
Pretty fast.
Do you see this? Look at this shit.
And I don't have to drive for a
Holy
change. Whoa.
fuck.
What do you mean? You went out voluntarily every single time you went driving.
Babe. Don't worry, guys. I always get nervous whenever he drives this. Drives fast. Babe, we are not gonna go to any soup, busy soups on Friday. Are you crazy?
I can show them the old souk here, the bazaar.
Okay.
If you cannot walk it inside too much, inside deep, I can show them quickly.
It's not that big, I don't think, that soup, eh? The old bazaar?
I love that they call it a bazaar. I wish we had bazaars here in America. That sounds cool. I'm about to get my unicorn stuff. Yay! I'm excited! I want the coloring book.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, I agree.
I'll be making so many freaking colorful unicorns.
It's kinda.
Hey, Amanda. What do you guys think? Should I challenge myself?
To go shopping?
You should challenge yourself every day. I agree. I don't want to go in. Really?
Just around.
Huh. At what point didn't she say, like, guys, he always opens up the door for me. He won't let me open up my
It's like a flea market. But I like flea markets, and there's not enough flea markets in America, in my opinion.
own door. Meanwhile, now.
Where is it? There's the fan.
Right.
How much would it take to repair a fan?
So this is the area.
It's such a piece of junk. It's not something you repair, man. You know,
I know.
You just get a new one. You just get a new one.
I'm having someone pretend to be Will. No.
Okay.
Idiots.
My God. It's uncanny how they can come up with shit. And then it just becomes like reality. It's insane.
Thank you. Thank you, Moonphase. I really don't want to be a widow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to go in. I'm gonna stay here.
I don't want to lose you. I love you.
Yeah, don't even, like, don't go there, because seriously,
Yeah, I know.
he's got this.
Jesus has this, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Jesus has this.
He's got it, don't worry.
Should I go in?
Okay, bye. He's already gone.
Magneto, go away and stop fucking doing shit.
God, there's so many demons on the internet, it's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
It's seriously insane how many demons are on the internet.
I know.
He's already almost inside. I'll wait to see what she was doing. He really just took the fan. Okay, bye.
Go take your demonic energy somewhere else. It's not wanted here.
Do I have the car key? Should I go? Guys,
This is Sabbath. This is God's day. Stop being so evil on God's
Well,
day.
they love it even more if you want.
how he is. If he can fix it, he's gonna get it fixed, okay? If it can't be fixed, we're gonna go buy one right now at Excite here. But if it can be fixed, you best believe this man is gonna fix it, okay?
I'm checking it. Yeah.
That's how he is. But we can still maybe buy a new one for,
Hey, she took 3 steps out, turned around 3 steps more, and we are out of breath. That is terrifying.
for the living room, but he wants to try to fix this one and keep it. That's how he is, guys. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's
That's just how he is.
Oh my god, they still have that sticker on there. It's almost been, what, 2 years at this point?
So we have some shops in here. Any juice shops? It's like,
This is subscriber mode and all these assholes are in here. Yep. They're patient fucks, aren't they?
hey, Tanya.
Alright, Will. You have a good day. I love you. I love you, my baby.
I'm a girl. Not really. Have you seen downtown Toronto? How much trash there is? Okay, boy A. Like, he doesn't buy with my money. Loser.
Of course, always going for the lowest.
He doesn't buy with money, loser. God damn, you're a bitch. You're a loser. No, you're not a loser. You're a gainer. Because that's all you do is gain. I guess when your hatred is that strong, you will wait it out to say something rude. Yeah, exactly.
blows because he got nothing else.
I don't know where he went. Somewhere over here.
What the fuck is wrong with you, straight-talking fedora chick? Why would you ask that? Sicko? Freak? I thought better of you, frankly.
Don't know where he went. I smell food. I think inside of here. Should we go find him? Is that juice? I don't know where he went. Imagine, should I sit here?
I didn't see your comment and didn't see you comment. Horsefly, I may have been Googled that did it. Oh, is that your hacky sack?
My fun bag. Yes.
That is your hacky sack.
I'm so happy.
You finally got your hacky sack.
Finally.
You've been wanting one.
It was on sale. It was $5.
Could you teach me to hacky sack? I've never done it.
Can you do this? This?
Possibly.
I don't know, honey. We could try.
Where did he go? It's like all little places inside. I'm gonna get lost. Where did he go? He left me. Where's my husband?
Calling him or
Wookie, he's looking all Italian. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mm. I'm sorry, honey. I don't want you stressed.
You shouldn't have told him about this.
Yeah, well, he needed to know. What if something happened to us?
Then he'd find out then.
Yeah, well, it's better for him to be prepared than to wait on it. Yeah, go take care of yourself. And just take care of yourself, honey. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I got this. I'll be okay. I'm just kind of frazzled.
using the tracking that she has on him. Nah. No. Wandering around being like, where's my husband at? Yes.
Guys, I feel so fat. I'm gonna tell people I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You feel so fat, I'm gonna tell people I'm pregnant? Well, you really gonna tell people that you're 36 months pregnant?
36 months pregnant.
She feels so fat. That's because you are, honey. Because you eat too much.
It's one of the saddest things I think I've ever heard.
They have
Babe, finish filming?
Yeah, I went over there to find you. I couldn't find you.
The one who repaired the fans is traveling on vacation, but I bought you this one.
Oh, thank you. New stand.
Wookie said more like 36 years pregnant. Yeah. Pretty much.
How about we just buy a fan, maybe?
Yeah,
There's an Excite here.
I know.
It took them a dedicated time to go to the store to get her a phone stand. Out of all of the times that she's been out and about, oot and a boot, scooting around, getting food, raging at people, you would have thought during that time she would be like, maybe I should go get a phone stand. Why? I don't...
Let me shorten it. Magneto is lying about forehead. She never said or has done anything that was mentioned in your chat. Okay. Noted.
know.
We're gonna go?
Yeah, here.
Or the big one in Fahad Hill. Are we in Fahad Hill?
Stay here. I'll come.
Well, that is scary, not gonna lie, even though I do have her sped up quite a bit.
The car with you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, just put my purse in here. Okay, it's open. It's open.
And we're gonna buy a new fan here.
My back.
This is boring.
So,
So now,
My back hurts. Then lose weight. Jesus. You know all your problems could go away if you just lose weight and not eat as much? All of them. You're so lucky, and you take everything for granted.
yeah.
let's go.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to...
It's just nearby here. If you feel hurt, just stay in the car.
I'll try.
You're welcome, Horsefly. But I'm so tired of the hate, it needs to stop. I know, when it comes to Camel, she's fine. If it comes to getting ice cream, she's fine too. Her back doesn't hurt then.
Try my best.
Okay, go on the entrance.
No, stay here for a second. I have water.
Someone might click
Yeah, what's up?
Yes. Hey, guys. It's actually not bad out today, eh?
Oh, thank you, Erica, for $10 off topic. Just finished watching Mr. Pancake and still laughed my ass off. I know, Mr. Pancake is great. I love him. Mr. Pancake is the best.
Yes.
Yeah, swollen.
Alrighty, and we are already sitting down to drink water.
Yeah, don't go to Foodie and leave bad messages to her.
No.
Okay? Just because you don't like someone means you have the, I wouldn't say right, but it's not your place to bash them like that.
No. It's not.
No. So, you know, I'm just reacting to what she puts out.
Oh boy.
There's a garbage. We're saying garbage. There's one. Oh,
Man, she already has to sit. You barely walked. I would never do that.
Right?
I never do that. I never sit down and take breaks when I'm out and about.
No, you don't.
So, say what you want about me. I may need a walker to help me get around, but,
And some help wiping because you can't get all the way around yet.
because of hip problems.
Because of hip problems. Yes.
So, but,
You're not shoving 17 grams of sodium
no.
in your body.
All I had last night was a salad. That's all I had.
Yeah.
For the whole day.
That's true.
One salad.
Yep.
So,
Truth.
I mean, I'm doing it for the purpose of weight loss. eating salads. In fact, I have no problem eating a salad every day.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I have no problem that.
I totally prefer it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love my veggies. They give me energy.
Yeah. I do have to say I very much enjoyed the poutine, though.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. That was heavenly. But I won't want it for like 5 years now.
Yeah, he had poutine last night.
Oh! I give it to Chantal on that. She's right. Poutine is friggin' good when it's made good.
And you know what? The more weight you lose, you're likely to get more mobility. And anyone always have to walk with a walker, you know. And anyone always... Yeah, exactly. I am becoming more mobile the more I lose weight.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm getting around easier.
Way better.
It's getting better for me. You know? Yeah, it's painful, but it's still, you know, when the hip, you know...
Does its thing.
Yeah.
You're right.
But I can't help that I have a bad hip.
Right.
I mean, I didn't purposely do it to myself.
No.
That's what hard labor does, you know? Oh, good for you, Easy Breezy. I was 556 pounds. When I lost the weight, I gained so much life and mobility.
Wow.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Canadians like to claim poutine, but it's from Quebec and not Canada. Ooh.
How much did you lose, Easy Breezy?
Yeah, how much did you lose? I'm a fast talking Italian in Siri campaign.
There you go. Wow.
I don't want to piss you off, Wookie, because I know how bad an Italian temper can be. I'm down to 277. Good job.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Oh, I hope I'm down that much.
We'll see.
I want to be in the 200s so bad.
I think you might be.
I might be, yeah. I think I might be, actually.
You might be close to that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because you really did change what you were doing.
Ooh, someone said Quebec is its own nation. Google it. Quebec is in Canada. Near it.
A lot of Quebecers probably consider themselves their own
Okay,
country.
let's Google it so people who know.
Quebec City.
Yep.
Quebec, Canada.
It says Quebec, Canada.
Yes, but I think a lot of Quebecers consider themselves their own country.
I think so too. Let me see. No, Quebec is not a country.
Not
It is-
officially, no.
It is a province of Canada. It's the largest province by area and located. Dude, it's not its own nation, dude.
No, it's not. But a lot of Quebecers consider themselves outside of Canada.
Okay, it's a province in Canada. But if you want a real poutine, it's in Quebec. Noted.
Hey, it was an Italian restaurant here, and it was phenomenal. So,
There you go.
wait, honestly,
You need to have that special squeaky cheese in order
I was gonna
for it to be real poutine.
Say that
Yeah.
it's more just like diner cheese fries.
Yeah, you need-
with gravy.
you need
get-
cheese curds.
You need the curds in it.
Yes.
So I didn't have poutine. No, I just had fries with gravy and cheese.
But it says Quebec isn't its own nation.
It's not.
I'll believe Google.
It's not. It's a province in Canada.
I mean, literally, like, I have it on screen.
It's a province. But a lot of people consider themselves Quebecers, not Canadians. Do you get what I mean?
Exactly, squeaky cheese. I know how it's made. You know why? Because I lived in Duluth. I lived in Duluth, Minnesota, and they're very connected with Canadian stuff. So,
They love their poutine too.
they do love their poutine. And they do it right. They use cheese curds.
Oh, simpleton.
Yeah, I have had the poutine the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I have.
I loved what I had anyway.
St. Albert squeaky cheese is the best one. Now I want to go to Culver's.
Oh!
Their cheese curds. Oh. And their burgers. They're
The
the best
Butter
burger. The butter burgers.
That's what they call it, right? The butter burger?
The butter burgers are the best.
The best.
And then their shakes. Oh,
Yeah, their food's phenomenal.
yeah.
That's not like McDonald's.
No,
At all.
Culver is so good.
They're next level.
It's probably horrible for you though.
Oh, yeah.
What have you done?
Hello.
Why are you showing the garbage and focusing on it?
I was wondering.
Salah.
Yeah, I was
I mean,
wondering.
look at this.
What have you done?
Look at the garbage pit. It's nice garbage, eh?
That's interesting that he chose to focus on that. What was that motivation? All right, here's a dumpster. Check it out. And then she's like, how about we go dumpster diving?
I know.
Hello,
Oh man,
John.
remember the dumpster dived Rolos and she
No.
gave them away to people?
No.
Ew.
Holy shit.
I would not want dumpster
Rolos.
Rolos
Dumpster Rolos.
during COVID.
Holy shit.
I did make a video on that about how stupid she was for that.
Yeah, you did.
No?
Yeah. Let's dumpster dive. Imagine.
See, there she is.
Thailand vibes.
No one
Christina.
wants to do anything with Ben. We want him to go away. Leave us alone.
Oh my god.
The fan will be downstairs.
It's so busy. Getting zombie ready set these. We need this to vlog.
Yeah, they don't understand what no means.
Right. That's right.
They just keep going, and they think it's funny.
That's why I call them internet R-worders.
There you go.
Because they are. They don't know the meaning of the word at all.
A man bought you a GoPro. What do you mean? You already have a dedicated camera.
I know. Oh, more of these.
Scooter?
Yeah. Imagine. No. No. I'll try it. There's probably a weight limit.
There's a weight limit on the scooter. I can't use it. It won't make me move.
What about this industrial fan? Where does it go? Select a drink? Okay, cappuccino.
It's like the Palestinians saying that falafel is theirs and Israel stole it. It's the same thing as a poutine.
That's true.
It's like, holy crap, y'all love it. Why can't
I
you
was just
focus
gonna
on
say,
that?
Exactly. Let's focus on how wonderfully delicious falafel is.
And poutine.
And poutine, sure. We don't have to get all territorial over the food.
I ate the French onion soup the day before.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yes.
No way. Where does it come out?
Coffee machine?
Yeah, how does it work?
There's no water inside, maybe.
How does it work? I don't know how a coffee machine works.
Oh my god.
My god, stupid. Read. I'm sure it's fully illustrated how to use it.
The first time, it's like steam that comes out. The second time, it actually makes coffee.
Like, she's so selfish, she would grab a free coffee.
Well,
Too bad there's not cookies there. You would have seen her grab, like, all of it.
I mean, they're offering me a coffee, so that's...
I guess I watched too much. It's okay. It's okay. That French onion soup was bomb, though.
It was. I could tell.
I need to get a crock pot so I can make some French onion soup.
Mhm.
And enjoy that stuff. I got this beautiful bone broth that would be great in it.
Bone broth, yum.
Oh,
That shit's good.
it is. It's good for you.
Protein.
It's 0 fat, 0 calories, and a shitload of protein.
Oh, there's calories in it, honey.
There's calories
There's
in it?
calories.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But the protein, oh, God.
No wonder he doesn't go anywhere with her. She's so embarrassing to be around for so many ways. I mean, besides the fact that she's humongous and people stare, yeah. Remember when she was in Thailand and people were fucking putting their phones up at her laughing?
Mm-hmm.
Does she realize that? You never heard of falafel or poutine? Oh, you never had falafel or poutine. Oh, you need to try it.
Falafel's incredible. I just
so good.
love falafel.
Falafel sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. We got a bag.
We do have a bag of falafel.
Mm-hmm.
And tzatziki.
It's easy.
We could make a tzatziki falafel salad.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that'd be fucking yum.
And we got those cucumbers, too, to add to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be very,
delicious.
very good. Yeah.
Yum. I think that's what we're having for dinner. There's falafel poutine. I believe it.
That would be yummy.
That would be delicious.
Cappuccino. Americano.
This is
espresso,
brewing.
There's no water inside, baby. Yeah, she couldn't get that.
Iced coffee, latte.
It does make
Hey, Cleo.
You have to add water and, the ingredients.
Yeah, but it says brewing.
There's no water in it. Do you get that? But it says brew.
It does, eventually.
But there's no water in the machine, Foodie.
Well, then how did it work? Because it does eventually work.
Coffee. Close. ما فيها شغل واحد معروضة. Okay.
Wait, it says brewing.
Can you stop it?
No, you can't. Babe, it's making coffee. Look.
Yeah, well, I can see these live streams definitely not lasting if you want my honest opinion about it.
No, these suck.
There you go, see?
Alright, it does brew. Good job, Foodie. You made it work.
There you go.
Come to Montreal. Little Paris.
Montreal.
Oh, honestly, I have always wanted to go to Montreal because it's like Little Paris, and I've always wanted to go to Paris. But yes, I would come to Montreal, and I would have poutine.
I've never wanted to visit Canada, I don't care. Other than
Dude, we could go to Canada and get some really good BC bud. I've never tried that shit.
The only thing I would care about is seeing Stu Hart's dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Brett the Hitman Hart's dad.
There you go.
That's the only thing I care about.
They are awkward as hell together. Yeah, they are. They have no chemistry. It's weird.
It's in Stu's dungeon is in Calgary, Alberta.
It's like they're two strangers meeting for the first time and trying to get along. That's how they've always acted together. It's weird. You know?
What the hell?
Enjoy.
What's this?
It's all you get. You want more, piggy?
BC.
Okay, is it weather?
Why is BC closed down?
What's the deal?
What's going on?
What type is new?
Yeah. Well, that's first I gotta put sugar. What's this?
What's this? I don't know what this is. Where's your sugar?
Sugar.
Is there a fan here, babe?
Also, the quality is on her end, not mine, sorry.
I think the frother was supposed to be after.
You guys would love my beef pasties. I would try it.
Yum.
I should come to California. Oh. Wookie, yes. I do want to go to California. I've never been to California.
Me neither.
I've experienced a lot of the country. I've been all around, but like California I've never been to.
We like
So.
our privacy. Go to Montreal. Okay, understood. I respect that.
I get that. I'll go to Montreal. Hell yeah.
That's like New Zealanders.
Yeah.
They're like, don't come here.
I definitely am going to Detroit. Definitely.
Mom spaghetti.
I gotta go to Mom's Spaghetti.
I need that in my life.
I do.
Once.
I want to know that there's a possibility I could run into Eminem.
You can't. It's possible.
and talk to him and tell him that he is the modern day Shakespeare, and I absolutely love everything he does.
Where does he live? Does he live in Detroit?
Mhm.
He does.
Yep, it's his home.
He lives there.
It's
That's
his fam.
Fucking awesome.
Ooh, Cali. That would be fun. Hey. Sometimes you have to work in the darkness, honey.
I don't know. It's very small.
They bought
the
that one
light in.
secondhand
Oh,
too, which
shit, what
again,
the fuck
nothing
did I
wrong with
do?
that. Love being frugal, but
What the hell?
Enjoy.
What's this? Oh, sit here.
No, just walk here.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
and they're already fighting about if she wants to go sit down or if to, like,
Come on, let's walk around. Come on, let's go, babe. And she's like, no, I need to sit. I'm lazy. I stood for 5 minutes a lot. And yet she wants to make fun of me. Patty says I make them with sirloin and potatoes and onions with shredded carrots, and I roll out my crust and ooh, yummy, yummy, Patty. Can I elaborate on the Shakespeare reference that Eminem is a modern day Shakespeare? Do you hear his bars? Like, I don't need to say anything else. It's his bars, man. It rhymes. It's poetry. You get that? Like, he puts out poetry. It's awesome.
God. This is the first one, by the way. This is the first.
He's so, like, Eminem is so clever how he words things, and mind blown by
I
it.
just thought,
Like, if you hear him work in action, it's like he's constantly practicing, he's constantly rhyming, he's constantly just trying to get in the groove, you know? And it's just like, wow, I just want to sit and listen. You know? He's awesome.
First live stream, and they're
What's funny about them is before she used to try and do what he wanted, like walk more, and now she's flat out just tell him no. I know.
Yep.
I wonder how the Kuwaitis seeing this and seeing how she talks to him. I wonder how they feel about it.
they're already bickering about, like, I want to go sit down. No, come on. I want to go sit down.
Yes, he's an incredible rapper, but Shakespeare didn't write poetry. Oh my god, you don't get what I'm trying to say, do you? Shakespeare is very poetic in his language. Jesus Christ.
that just made me think of something, and that went on my greatest songs of all time playlist.
There you go, Rap God.
That's easily one of the best. That's the best rap song I think of all time.
Oh, it's so good.
I think so.
But
It's the best.
I guess you don't get it, what I'm saying. And that's okay. But Shakespeare, he wrote poetic, just like Eminem writes poetic. Do you get it?
We're gonna sit, guys.
Yeah, they're both storytellers, exactly.
You know what?
Rev Eminem lives in Clinton, TWP, which is a suburb of
That's
Detroit.
awesome.
Right?
He didn't go to California. He's like, fuck that shit.
No, he wants to be with his boys,
That's
man.
awesome. That proves he's the real deal.
Yeah, he is.
In my opinion, that proves it.
Yeah. He loves Detroit, man. Venom, venom, venom.
The way he raps. His
Eileen
song,
Ebony said, Shakespeare is widely recognized as the greatest English poet the world has ever known.
Yeah, that's a matter of opinion.
It's how clever Shakespeare was with words. That's what makes
Yeah,
him the greatest poet.
Whatever.
Just like Eminem.
I think.
What's this? Being fat sucks.
Thank you, Eileen Ebony. I know what I was talking about. I've read Shakespeare. I've read Romeo and Juliet, Titus Andronicus, the Midnight, or the Midsummer's Dream. Oh God, I had a whole book of Shakespeare and read everything. I've read all of the works of Mark Twain, Michael Crichton. I've read a lot in my life. I love reading. He was a playwright too. He made a lot of plays. But he also wrote sonnets, poetry, you know. He's amazing what he did. And how much he was, like, in society-wise, how much he's affected society with his writings. Because our language reflects him in a lot of ways.
There's no sugar?
Yeah, there's if there's not.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. Are you ready to go? I'm sick of sitting here. Are you done? Are you done sitting? Imagine going to a store and you have to sit. Shakespeare in the Park? Oh.
What? If there's not like 6 tablespoons of sugar, he doesn't think that there's sugar.
The iPads on the right.
Why are you videotaping these men? You're not supposed to do that. Of course he's gonna go hang out with her. She got paid. So, yeah, I'll be on. You paid me. He's nothing but a high-paid whore. He's a prostitute, a foodie.
Wants to relieve the heat and relax. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you.
You showed around here?
Yeah, I did. I walked around when you were in the thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. KDD ice cream.
I'm so glad we had a talk right here.
Ice cream. God, she can't go out without eating something. Or needing something to eat.
That part is insane when you watch it. He's singing that fast.
I know.
That's fucking insane.
It's like my chat when it's going crazy.
That's why he's more impressive to me than Bill Shakespeare. Bill Shakespeare couldn't do this.
You think Eminem's greater than Bill?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Yes. He couldn't do this. Speaking so fast like this, Bill Shakespeare go, what? How did he do that? How did he do that? He's amazing.
Her eating is worse than a toddler eating.
Usually, you don't have
Parking?
car parking, yeah.
Thanks, teardrop.
And she's always dirty. I'm wondering, though, is it possible that Foodie has Asperger's and that's why she is the way she is?
Entirely possible.
Because she's, like...
Socially awkward.
Yeah. Doesn't know how to really communicate with
It's
people.
entirely possible.
You know, she doesn't like being in crowds.
Yeah.
She doesn't like a lot of noise.
She seems like a minefield of mental illnesses.
Yeah, she's definitely... Well, you know,
You know?
her parents didn't treat her right, so...
That's true.
You are a product of your raising.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, that doesn't matter when you grow up.
I thought she had air conditioning. I'm menopausal, and I have a small fan. Yeah, you need a fan with you at all times, being menopausal. My cycle is beginning to... it's like... I feel it beginning, so the heat flashes are gonna start, and that sucks. I hate heat flashes.
Yeah, so if this is what being married is like, I'll say single, thank you.
Yeah, can I have a...
No.
Don't take this as an example.
No, this is a bad example for marriage, dudes.
Do not. They're not married.
There you go.
God.
It's a shower massage with French fries and diet soda.
You want to share? A shawarma platter?
Plus, it's like 2 meals. Separate.
Okay.
Chantal portions?
Aw, I want 2 meals. It's like 2 meals, babe. No, we're not getting that.
Not enough.
Just trying. Yeah,
It's not enough food.
exactly.
You eat enough for 2 people. It's not enough food.
Or salad portions, because I have a feeling that those are definitely not the same thing.
You're hungry, right?
Yeah.
I can get you only the shower massage without the whole meal with the fries.
They're full of...
And instead, I can get you sambusa.
Yeah, a Sharma salad. How about that? She does not... Man, he is controlling as fuck toward her.
It's because he's done with this fucking weirdness with food.
It's not gonna stop.
No, it won't ever stop.
He thinks this is gonna stop. It's not. It's
She
just not.
said God himself won't stop her. That's what she said.
She's living in sin, and she wants to stay in sin, so she's gonna die in her sin.
Correct.
And yes, gluttony is a sin.
Yeah, according to all Abrahamics, I'm pretty
And
sure.
no, I am not a glutton.
Nope.
Huh. They don't have falafel, eh?
I think, yeah, they have a keep.
No, she hasn't read the gluttony part in the Quran.
She should.
She should. You're worse than an unbeliever.
Whatever. Sure. Falafel side and just a Diet Coke. Maybe a couple of 2 Sambusas.
That's
Here, I'll show you what the Quran says about gluttony.
Oh my god, it's real bad.
It is. It's worse than the Bible.
Yes, it is. How much does the Bible say about gluttony?
Not that much, other than they called Jesus a glutton. And I think Solomon said something that it's not good.
Well, he
to
talked about temperance.
Yeah.
So,
Look at this. O children of Adam, wear your beautiful apparel at every time and place of prayer, eat and drink, but waste not by excess, for God loves not the wasters.
he sees it as wasting food,
Yes.
which is true.
Yes.
Because you're eating more than you need.
Gluttony is the opposite of chastity. It stands for the excessive desires for food and sex.
There you go.
It is a mean tendency indicating self-feebleness, greedy nature, and slavery of instincts. This is from Islam.org, by the way, guys.
Islam.org.
Yes. Imirel Muminim said, he who wants to survive, yet no one will survive forever, should ease his back from the burdens of debts, have the food as early as possible, and reduce copulation with women. You know, the disadvantage of gluttony, I'm going to go down here. It is not unacceptable to say that gluttony, charms of the falsities of life, and the attraction of luxury and lavish expenditure have been the main elements of retardation.
Oh, God, careful. Banned word.
I think they mean unwise, stunted. Yeah.
It means stunted.
All these elements have taken the nations into corruption. Overeating, for example, has many bad results. Modern medicine has proved that most of the diseases, curls, lines on the skin that deform the attractive lineaments of men and women, accumulation of fats, deepness of eyes, exhaustion powers, and ailed mentalities. The reason of all these defects is the continuous gluttony and the fatty foods.
This is directly to her.
It has been also proved that overeating exhausts the stomach and creates various sorts of health troubles, such as arteriosclerosis, angina pectoris, hypertension, and diabetes. The sexual gluttony also causes similar defects, such as impotence of public health, disappearance of nervous power, and vanishing of vitality. Treatment of gluttony. It is necessary for the overeater to keep in mind the advantages of chastity and ponder over the disadvantages of gluttony. It is necessary for the overeater to try his best to train himself on moderate food.
There you go.
The protective and remedial constitution of health is the moderation of food and the avoidance of overeating. The constitution is summarized in the holy verse, eat and drink, but do not be excessive.
You get that, Foodie? Did you see that? Did you listen?
This is from Islam.org.
This ain't our shit, it's your shit.
And I have every authority to teach you what the Quran says, for I am also on the branch of Adam.
Abraham.
And Abraham. Well, it's the verse...
Son of Adam, yeah.
The verse starts with son of Adam.
Mm-hmm.
We're all Adam's children.
Technically, yeah.
So stop your bullshit.
There may have
So I think only for showing, behind the...
Maybe a couple of two moves says I need more food. Not sure.
The Syrian restaurants.
Okay, just get the Syrian one, yeah. Thanks, man. Amber Lynn! Get out of here! Amber Lynn! Thank you!
Now pull up the Bible. What the Bible says on gluttony. Alright. In the Bible is generally condemned as sin, particularly in Proverbs. It is described an excessive and indulgent consumption of food and drink,
Solomon.
often linked to laziness, drunkenness, and poverty. I was right about Solomon. See, I know my Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Look at that. Consumption of food and drink is linked to laziness, drunkenness, and poverty. Gluttony is also portrayed as a form of greed and lack of self-control, indicating a failure to prioritize spiritual matters or physical desires.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The Bible quotes, "Do not join with heavy drinkers of wine, nor with gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton become poor, and drowsiness clothes one in rags." Proverbs says, "Put a knife to your throat if you are given to gluttony."
Wow.
Damn! The Bible straight up says, kill yourself.
That's hard.
KYS. Yourself. If you're into gluttony. Wow. Damn.
That's wild.
That's in Proverbs. That's Solomon saying that. If you have found honey, eat only enough for you, lest you have your fill of it and vomit it. And Philippians 3:19 says, their end is destruction, their God is their belly, and their glory is in their shade.
Wow. Their God is their belly. That's Chantal.
Yeah, food is her God.
Yes, it is.
Food is her idol. Food is what she truly worships.
Yep.
Which means, ultimately, she worships herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's satanic.
Worship in your own belly, yep.
Worshiping yourself is satanic.
Yes. Luciferian.
Yeah.
God, now they're
I don't overconsume anything.
Mm-mm.
besties. Oh my gosh, until they're not all of a sudden magically, and oh my god, that they're at each other's throats again.
Sugar mama, yeah. How are you? Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. 37 please. Thank you. You should come to...
I used to go to Shelter as seen in 8 Mile all the time. The Shelter in the movie was not the real one. Ah, okay. Eminem does go to all the Lions games, and he does work in Mama's Spaghetti Restaurant occasionally.
That's so sick.
That's so awesome.
That is fucking sick.
I'm in denial of what? You gonna gaslight me?
She's not big because of eating. Do you get it?
Kuwait. Seriously. Imagine.
Maybe when hell freezes over. So why don't you have a lot of friends over there already?
Falafel bees. Can you bite Bismillah? It's a little stale. Some booth of cheese? Yeah, where's the cheese, buddy?
It's not enough cheese, guys. I'm sitting there with huge jowls talking. These are huge jowls? I think you need to get your eyes checked, dude.
It seems like a ripoff. Yeah, he's not getting the shawarma from here. You know why there's a falafel stale? Because here, people mostly eat falafel in the morning when they're fresh. So these might be heat lamp falafels. They're still good, but it's a bit stale. So I won't be eating that.
Let me film the side quickly.
Okay.
Oh, we're being taken, help!
Take a break from yourself, exactly.
I better move.
Cool, it's inside
They
of
do the
a
spit.
restaurant.
Oh.
Anyways,
They're so weird. They're constantly trying to make me feel bad about myself. Why?
I know.
I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
continuing on.
No, that's not true, Kuwait. Okay. In theory, it's not LGBT friendly, whatever, but it is because I've seen with my own eyes.
Do not bring Amber to Kuwait. They're gonna kill her. She's gay.
Oh, ALR?
Yes!
Right. Yeah. She's trying to say, oh, it's not bad at all for homosexuals here.
You're full of shit, Foodie.
I don't know about that, man.
You think they can't look her up on YouTube?
I don't think it's very friendly territory, no.
No! Amberlynn, please don't go to Kuwait. Don't listen to her. She's stupid.
She insists it's okay because she saw a couple lesbians once.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly. I was about to say that. I was about to say that they might throw her off a rooftop.
I mean, it's been done. You know? Kuwait is more liberal than other countries.
It is.
But I wouldn't tell her it's safe to be there.
No.
I wouldn't tell her that.
It's not safe to be there for
Maybe
being
she
gay.
Maybe she wants her to get fucking gay. She's like that. She's really a crazy person. She's sick of man.
Same-sex sexual activity between men is explicitly outlawed with penalties to up to 7 years in prison.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Although there's no specific laws criminalizing same-sex sexual activity between women, it is still technically illegal due to the inability to consent unless married.
Inability to consent unless married.
Yeah.
Really?
News articles on it. Wicked reportedly banned in Kuwait for gay subtext. Kuwait summons up U.S. diplomat over LGBT-friendly posts. Wow.
No, they're not friendly. No, they're not friendly. She's telling a lesbian to go to Kuwait and they are not friendly. Wow, you're brilliant, Chantal.
Pride Month. Kuwait criticizes U.S. Embassy over pro-LGBT tweets.
There you go.
Transgender discrimination continues in Kuwait despite a court ruling. You know, Kuwait must reject proposed homophobic medical tests on migrant workers. They banned a Barbie movie
What?
in Kuwait?
What?
Yeah.
Because it portrays men, like, in a rough way?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That's fucked.
Oh, absolutely, Foodie. It's great advice to ALR to go to Kuwait.
Amber could go to jail in Kuwait.
I don't think this woman likes Amber.
No.
I don't think she likes her at all.
I'd never go to an LGBT unsafe country.
Mm-mm.
Are you kidding me?
Bad idea.
Lesbian couple at the hospital. 2. And they were Arab. I've seen on TikTok, transgender, having millions of subscribers, or like they were very popular, very rich people.
Chantal not doing the bare minimum when it comes to looking stuff up. Who would have ever seen that one coming?
Yes, you have to be respectful to Amberlynn here. And to each other. Just be nice and bees. You can make fun of me, I don't care. Social media does not reflect real life. They're not gonna nobody's gonna harass Amberlynn. It's not like she's running down the street going, I'm gay, I'm gay.
No, but she has plenty of videos where she's kissing females.
Yes.
And she always talks about being gay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about, Foodie? You're putting her in a dangerous position because you're stupid.
She would do that.
She's not making out, she's not swapping tonsils with anybody on the street. She's gonna be fine. Like, they're not just gonna go up to her and go, I smell a gay. Like, you know?
You're fucking
no, you guys have no idea.
Person.
Oh, so she has to hide who she is when she goes to Kuwait?
Yeah, that's what she's telling her.
Yeah, just hide who you are. It'll be okay.
She's not swapping tonsils with anyone. You are a vile person.
Ugh.
You're
Yeah,
disgusting.
Kuwait is not what you think. It's better.
Would you know? The only place...
To be clear, more stable Islamic nations like Kuwait rarely mess with tourists or other forms of guests. They do tend to ignore the differences.
I would think they would.
I would, but I don't want to take the chance.
No, I wouldn't.
Like, no.
Places that you've been so far are stores, fast food places, and your apartments.
Go to Amsterdam or the Netherlands instead. You know, get
Israel is LGBT friendly.
Yeah, go to Tel Aviv. Absolutely.
You know?
Tel Aviv is it's the highest gay population per capita.
Exactly.
It is.
There's a lot of gays in Israel.
Lots. Yeah.
So, like, I choose if there was a Middle Eastern country to go to that's LGBT friendly, Israel is the one to go to.
Hi, Princess.
Respectively, Amberlynn is in Oklahoma. It's not super safe to be out here either. I know that. And it's gross that people treat the LGBT so fucking poorly and then claim they're Christian. Jesus told you to love them, but you want to hate them. It's gross.
Oklahoma, that archaic, still Jesus.
Yeah, they're backwards thinking.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was any states like that really anymore.
No, they exist.
Wow. That's pathetic.
You wanna read Rev's book? Do it. It's so good.
It's $1, man. Hey, go to Kindle, get it for $1. I'm in the process of trying to put something else together. I don't know how long it's going to take to put everything into one big thing, but stay tuned for that.
Yep.
That's about it.
I'm allowed to say I'm an ally here, and nothing happens to me.
So, while you...
I'm an ally. You're an ally? The shit you've said about gay people and transgender people?
Oh, yeah, she's an ally.
You're not an ally.
She makes fun of it.
No. You're not an ally.
She makes fun of it.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yes, she has.
She said carpet muncher and shit like that.
She's a carpet muncher.
Literally.
Like, she munched on Dee Dee.
That's the thing. They say this woman has no self-awareness, and it's true. None.
That's true.
None.
You are ahead. Just shh.
Exactly.
Dislike to still engagement?
No gay person, bi person, or anyone from the LGBT thinks you're an ally.
No.
They recognize me as an ally. I'll stick up for their rights. Hell yeah. Their rights are my rights.
There you go.
Yeah, true.
And who talk bad and shit about you, they all in love with you.
Yeah.
They can't live without you. Their whole life is Chantal.
It's kind of sad that reaction channels have paid more attention to your wife than you have. Oops, I said that out loud.
Exactly.
Nobody can deny it.
Yuck. She's all happy now she got her stupid food. That looks gross.
Nice. Maybe I'll have french
Calories.
fries.
Okay, have to.
No veggies except potatoes.
Guys, we're gonna go
Oh, she'll have one fry, guys. Only one.
Shut the... Like...
Huh.
give me a
see if we can catch some camels
break.
before we,
What about Yaba? Oh, the awful thing she says about Yaba and her wife. Yes!
There you go. Yeah, that's
What
right.
she says about Yaba and her wife.
That's right.
That is true.
That's a great example.
That is.
Allies don't talk like that. I don't care if you're pissed off at the person. Allies don't talk like that.
Once an activist, always an activist. Shit.
Yeah. Where's the router? Is the picture okay for you guys?
So if you're wondering what you're missing, it's not a lot, I promise.
I was born to be an activist and help people get the rights they need and support them for their rights. What is on my nose? Was it ash?
Probably.
Anyway.
Hang on, babe.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. Here, camel. Hi! Come!
What a freak.
Oh, she can walk!
Hello.
She can get around for the camels!
Hi!
Let's go and see.
You see how she walks?
This is why he doesn't want to go out with her.
Because she walks weird and
No, I mean everything about her.
she's loud,
She looks
boisterous,
so
flamboyant.
fucking freakish.
I know.
She looks like a creature in a cave, like for real. And that's not. I'm not even saying this to be mean. Like you gotta lose weight. You look freakish. Well, that's
See, her
beautiful,
back
yeah.
no longer hurts. It's a miracle. She looks like she's having pain walking, but
That's a beautiful shot for someone.
that is. God damn. Yeah, don't focus on her walking. It's weird.
This is what I mean
Jesus,
when
she
I
walks
say
fast. For someone who always says she can't walk, you're sure walking fast.
There you go.
She's full of shit.
She's just lazy. She's proven it here.
I love whenever he takes over because we get the worst angles.
He always gets the worst angles of her.
Unfortunately for her.
Jesus.
You see all
Like
this
a Oompa Loompa.
That's the
grass
truth.
here? This is what they eat. Camels.
Fucking goblin.
Jesus.
Hi!
That's a goblin.
They don't like us, these ones.
Babe, it's still the first impression.
Penguin.
Hello!
But penguins are cute.
That camel's like, oh Jesus, it's coming back to us again.
What am I supposed to do now?
Should I spit or kick?
I'm gonna
Hi.
look up a nice loop.
Hi!
That's a wild camel. They could literally bite your head off. It's happened. I'm not kidding you.
They're fucking cool animals, though.
Camel bites owner's head off after being tied up all day during heat wave.
That's one hell of a headline. That's
Exactly.
Crazy. It bit her head off. It bit their head off.
Exactly. There's one here from 2023. Camel chews off its owner's head before animal is beaten to death by angry villagers in India.
That's horrible.
They will bite your head off, and she's going near wild camels. She's dumb. Wouldn't that be so fucked up? She's on a live stream with camels, and it bites her head, and she's dead.
That's wild.
Oh! Are you friendly? It's pregnant.
Oh.
Hi!
She's pregnant. Yeah, go near the pregnant fucking wild camel, stupid.
Look at her fucking gut.
Her gut's as big as a camel's gut, and the
It's-
camel's pregnant.
Pretty close.
Damn, Foodie, well, you look like a pregnant-ass camel, your gut.
You are nowhere near that size.
No.
Not even close. Not even close to that size you are.
Yeah, the camel that bit its owner's head off wasn't wild, but you know it's not wild because it has the harness on it.
Wow.
Hi! Hi!
After the 5th high, I think I would have gotten the hint.
That one's coming to see us.
Like, leave me
Oh,
alone.
he's scared.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, fuck this.
It's pregnant. It doesn't want to be threatened by a human.
He's scared. It's pregnant.
It's a she.
He's scared. Holy shit.
Hi,
They
camel!
eat the
Hi,
Yeah,
camel.
chase the wild
It's
camels.
process.
Hey!
They're not a cat.
They are all coming now.
Look at this freak.
Oh!
Be careful, babe.
Hi!
Oh, they're...
Oh, go buy the babies.
Yeah, go
definitely.
buy the babies.
That's a good idea.
Idiot. Man.
There's a young one here. This one.
Hi! Hi! Uh-oh. Hi!
It's like, leave my babies alone. Oh, God, she has to touch it.
And doesn't wash her hands. Remember,
Oh!
she never
Is
washes
this your
her
girlfriend?
hands.
Camels are cool.
Hi! Oh, it's okay.
The camels...
It tried to bite her. Oh, my God, no.
Oh!
That's a
What
hug.
is this? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That's
Oh
so
my goodness.
Sweet. Look at the baby.
That is a hug. Like, okay, I'll love on you.
That's very sweet.
That is sweet.
Affection than he has ever shown her on camera. Oops, did I say that one out loud too?
Yeah, you did.
How sweet.
Hi! Hey, guys!
You're disgusting looking.
God, she's short.
Grandma. Grandma, that should be a grandpa next to her. But that's her grandson. Grandson and grandma going out for a night, nice day to say hi to the camels and stuff with Grandma Chantal. That's wonderful. That's really cute.
I wonder if his thought is, how can I get rid of this bitch?
Jesus.
The Sharmuta.
How also for me?
Yeah.
I think he cares that she's okay.
Oh, my sweet love.
Ooh,
But
don't
it's
overdo
very
it, you two.
I'm doing things with you, babe.
Me too. I like to go outside, do vlogs, and, show them around.
Yes. Yeah.
Salah is looking rough. He's not. I don't think he's depressed. You know, when people stop taking care of themselves, you know they're getting depressed.
I don't think he looks bad.
Sure,
I mean, okay. I don't think he looks better. He
Hold
looks
on.
very young, because he is.
Oh, she muted us so that way we can't hear her.
31.
She muted it because she doesn't want people to hear her laborious breathing.
That's true. That's it, yeah.
Get in an oxygen tank.
Breathing through a fucking straw.
Okay, guys, I'm all
No,
settled.
here we go with this.
We're just putting the fan together now. So,
It's time for her to be a...
Yeah, give me that piece.
okay, I have the screw for it,
There we
okay? So it
go.
goes,
Just give me that.
there's a hole matching up with the thing. And here's the
Don't
screw.
worry, I know.
Actually, you don't even have to have the screwdriver for this one, I don't think. Just this.
Great.
Screws on.
Safe assured, I will be skipping the fan building portion of this. I don't know what I was expecting, but you know what? It's Chantal's channel, so I'm not super surprised.
If I buy a membership, what's included? You get to be an official Beezer. Need I say more? But I'm going to be setting up also some members, a member stream once a week where we do a movie night. And you
She's not gonna react to movies good. She can't even react to us good.
have access to emoji.
I know she uses her CPAP for oxygen. It's bizarre.
Yes. Tight and loose. Okay, guys, just give me a second here. We're doing the fan.
You know what? There's only one leopard print that was awesome, and that comes from Mr. Pancake.
It's hilarious shit.
Thank you, Gold Figure. He sent us money in the past. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
And you can help me. Okay. I need the fan right now. You can turn the AC back up to 20 if you want, for the fan is,
It is funny.
Hi, Vanessa.
Pending doom and rage on her face whenever he said that. Oh my god.
She's copying me again? On what?
Well, no.
I hate doing these things, you guys. But once they're done once,
Wow, Salati isn't even putting it together like the man should. It's her. Probably doesn't know how to do it. I don't know. You tend to meet your, like, intellectual equal, and Salah, I don't think, is very smart.
He knows multiple languages. That's a bit of,
Obviously, he doesn't know how to put shit together. He doesn't even know how to change a light bulb. On the video watch-along, yeah. She has to. She can't help herself. Good job. You're holding the pole.
hold the pole.
He has a lot of experience with that hand. You can tell by his placement.
hi, guys. Yes.
This one. It's moving. Stop.
You're gonna steal credit card? If you eat cat food this minute on camera, I'll super chat you not $5. No, it has to be at least $25 to eat a couple crunchies. To eat 2 crunchies. $10 a crunchy. $12 a crunchy.
And what's
Ew.
that is, she's not lying about that either.
Do you know how disgusting that is? I might throw up. Should I? Oh shit, unplugged. Okay, hold on.
Yes, you should throw up.
Oh, I'm stiff.
You're huge. Oh my god.
I love that she complains about my walk-in.
There is no comparison in terms of what you look like in her. Like,
Yeah, I think they're desperate for money.
oh, the scale is still just 366, guys. Yeah. In your head. Oh my god.
Look at, you remember how loose that dress used to be?
Yep. Whoa.
She filled that up.
Oh my god.
There's not much. She's gonna have to buy clothes. There's
Yep.
not much room left.
That's true.
But can she find clothes that big is the question.
I don't know. With that height and
Yeah.
proportion, I don't know.
Right?
Wow.
I don't know either. I'm confuzzled on her.
I know.
Yeah, because I gotta clean the dishes and get cooking. Yes.
Why don't you clean your dishes as you go along through the day and not have to do a big pile of dishes? I don't get that.
It's definitely wise.
I'm gonna say I too am 5 feet tall, and if I weighed 400 pounds like this, I would be miserable. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Right? It's not good to have that much weight on you. It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts. And and how your heart beats when you're like that big. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Um,
True.
oh, God bless you, Goldfinger. You got a good man.
Remember that? And chop an onion?
This part was going to be a sped up part,
Chopping onions in your living room. Jesus, woman.
but what's wrong with her fingers? Especially,
Yeah, what is this brown shit on her finger right here?
Wow.
She's gonna lose a finger.
I don't know.
I saw this clip the other day. I think Bad Seed put it up, and it was her talking about her toe hurts, and she's so paranoid about her losing a toe, and it's like, are you? Because if you were so paranoid about losing your toe, you wouldn't eat the things you eat.
Right.
Like, I'm paranoid about losing my toe,
Your
and
feet are healthy.
well, yeah, but
Yeah,
still,
you got healthy feet.
I still try everything
Mm.
to not get my blood sugar riled up or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
you get used to it. Once you go on a diabetic diet, you get used to it. And then you're fine. It only takes 21 days to break a habit.
that one, which would be her ring finger. What is that?
Probably camel shit.
I was thinking camel related. She never washes her hands.
So I would never eat her food.
Me neither. She flaunts the fact that she doesn't wash her hands.
I know. She likes being gross, though, I think. You're starting the jab today? Congratulations. Hopefully you don't get too sick.
Ooh.
Getting used to it can be rough, okay? But it's worth it.
This is boring for you guys.
Amen to that,
Oh, they
sister.
do those
Chopped up
things,
more
yeah.
things, and she got some meat, and also chopped that up. You're welcome.
Jesus.
Yes, I'm struggling.
Goblin creature. Hey.
You love mom? Don't play with my.
Yeah, it took 9 months to get it. Insurance nightmare. Oh, I'm so sorry.
God bless you. I hope it worked for you.
Yeah, it's working great for me.
Yeah, it is.
I like the fact that I can fit in clothes better.
Amen, yeah.
My charger.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Guys. You know, I always used to pray like that I wanted like some kind of career.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, Wookie. It's physically challenging for her to move. So, she doesn't want to move.
Where I could like
I get that. It's the same with me. It's challenging every time I have to do something physical, too. But... I may not move as much as other people, but at least I don't eat like her. So I don't, like, double the effects of the damage.
entertain people. I always like, you know how people usually hate giving speeches in front of the class? I liked it. Yeah, true, beauty wear. The thing is they have to make bad things out of
Oh, this is a part where she starts talking about me. She can't help but talk about me.
nothing. You know, they have to keep finding bad things to keep their channels going.
Or maybe the problem is you keep doing bad things.
Correct. You keep being horrible to people for no reason.
I know. Of course, it's everyone else's fault. Not her fault, though. No, 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 no. It's our fault.
To keep the hate train going, that's why. And after a while, you're just like, okay, they've said and done pretty much like anything you can think, whatever, you know? Well, just peace, let them chatter. It's true, beauty warrior, yeah. They have a lot of hate in their hearts, yeah.
I have no hate in my heart. If that refers to me, I have no hate in my heart toward you. I don't hate anyone. And I'm telling the truth there. I ain't hating on anyone. I don't hate anyone. I want people to be better, do better, feel better, treat people better. Big difference.
Well, I'll tell you, with her keep bringing up this fucking thing that she doesn't know about what happened, she's getting close to hate my art.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired.
And talk
of
about how
hearing
bad it
this
is,
shit.
like, my health and stuff like that. Well, so is having, like, hate for somebody every day and having to watch them, you know?
I'm sorry I'm a fan of yours, Foodie. Do you not want fans? Do you not want people to talk about you? It's how you get your money. Shut up.
So, we're going to be comparing her health versus a YouTube channel that we do part-time. What? Huh? How does that make any sense? That makes absolutely no sense.
But if I limit my exposure to these people, I feel so much better mentally.
But you're not limiting your exposure to the people. What are you talking about?
Hmm?
How are you limiting your exposure?
What?
Exactly. You're on for 6 hours.
God, she's so full of shit. It's insane.
Get out of here. I don't care if you're asking about my weight, but you're just annoying with the spamming. Goodbye.
I'm full of shit.
Who cares? Why do you care what my weight is? Who comes in, sees somebody, and just asks what their weight is?
Probably because you haven't done a weigh-in. This is why I don't do weigh-ins, because they always ask for a weigh-in.
Oh. Probably because you're so massive. I'm just saying.
But you definitely don't weigh when you got to Kuwait. You don't weigh the same. You've gained like 100 pounds, girl.
About that.
Anyways, I weigh 300 and I don't even know. I haven't weighed myself in a while.
Oh, you weigh 300 and I don't know.
It's completely full of shit.
Yeah.
What is your weight, RFAB? Sit and spin, RFAB!
Remember, everyone else is the better ones.
Her weight is none of your business. Why do people think they're entitled? I mean, I do weigh myself online, but
Your whole personality, you constantly complain about it, you make constant goals to try to fix it, yada yada yada.
you weigh 572? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not.
There's nothing wrong with weighing 572.
Jeez.
You're gonna kill people because of your idiocy.
Yeah, that's true. This is why people...
You are a influencer, which means you influence people.
This is why...
It's not good to be 572. That's death knocking at your fucking door. I gotta pee. You're dumb, Foodie. Mary Jane! Ooh, Mary Jane! Hello, Mary Jane. I'm back. So tired. I was up early. Gavin woke me up at 6 a.m. and sneezed in my eyeball. And that waked me up. He did. He literally sneezed in my... He was on my chest, and we were cuddling, and he sneezed into my eyeball. And I'm like, oh my God, you sneezed in my eyeball. And he ran away.
here to lecture you about health, and I mean, there's
It was a lot of shit that came out of him.
He has big sneezes sometimes.
I had a full splatter of cat snot
I believe it.
in my eyeball. Hi, Gavin.
He's like, I'm sorry, Mommy.
It's okay, Gavin. You're worth the sneeze in the eyeball.
He is.
I'm not mad at you.
He's a good boy.
nothing wrong, as in, like, no matter what, you shouldn't be shamed.
Exactly. It's like being fat isn't the issue.
They do that on purpose. No, they purposely wake us up on purpose, the cats.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I was waking up because of Watermelon. She was running one end to the house to another, going,
Yeah. That's true.
hi, baby. Yeah? I love you.
He's like, I love you.
You a good boy, Gavins? You a good boy? Yeah?
Oh my God.
I love you. I love you, handsome man.
He's the cutest baby in the world.
He is.
Whoever could have seen that one coming?
You're smaller than Lucy, who was criticizing you. Wanted to see how much you weighed. Don't worry about anyone else's weight but yourself, Lucy.
But yet you complain about my weight in the same live stream. You'll see this.
Excuse me. Freaking hell. That'd be like me, like, you know, going after someone. I feel bad for her because you can tell she still has some growing up to do. She's sweet, though. Yeah, she's,
That there's someone.
Isn't that weird to say about a 35-year-old and a 40-year-old woman is you still have growing to do? It's like, shouldn't you done that around, like, 20?
Mm-hmm.
I admit I'm a grown-ass woman stuck in her ways. And I don't mind it. Because my ways aren't that bad, man.
No.
So true. If I sleep in too late, my cat meows and wakes me up. Yeah, see? Hi, Gavin. Hi, handsome bear.
What a boy.
He's a handsome man.
Cute.
One that's falling for Amber's nice act. It's just a lost cause at this point.
I know, like, I sympathize with her a lot. It isn't normal for a man to be commenting on a woman the way he does. He's disgusting. He's a little itch bay. You guys speak pig Latin?
It's called bitch, stupid. Mm-hmm. And yes, I can do the pig Latin myself.
Friggin' itch bay. Coward. And if he was, like, in front of Salah's face, he would get bitch smacked. He would get itch bay smacked. Guaranteed.
Uh-huh. So, violence is what you like, weirdo.
Of course she does.
Cool, so we're threatening physical
makes you a real
violence
man?
now. Wonderful. Also, how about you let your man do the talking when it comes to threatening people instead of doing it for him, okay?
He would never be able to fight like a man, ever.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes a man to her, is violence. Wow. Great.
No, that makes you a horrible person, is violence.
God.
The violence I've ever done in my life, I regret. And I feel bad for.
Same here.
And I hope to God I never do that again.
Same here.
Okay? I don't find it impressive for a guy to fight another guy over words. Why physical alteration over words? You can't use your words.
Right.
No, hitting people over words makes you weak, not strong, stupid.
Amen.
He can talk big shit all he wants on his channel.
Still have the conspiracy theory, so I could probably not open up a pickle jar on his own. I'm just saying.
Never would he ever have the balls. In a
She's so dumb. It's like, my dad's gonna beat you up. That's how she sounds, like a kid. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay.
It's true.
million years. Itch Bay.
It's funny. I said itch big. I'm clever.
Ridiculous.
Akbay Uye. Itch Bay. He would run if he could. Makes fun of my way. You're a portly little fella too, aren't you?
Okay, Porky.
The hell? We saw your picture.
Porky Pig. I shouldn't say that. Porky Pig is thinner than you.
That's true.
Gore World Casanova. Yeah. What does that tell you?
Sure does have a lot to say, even though it's been confirmed that he has talked to other women before, behind her back.
He was engaged.
The funny thing, too, is she's talking about Ryan Moody, right? Garlic bread. And he's a big guy, much bigger than her goony goober boyfriend is. And violence is never the answer, no. No. Violence is how you get into jail.
Yep.
And have to deal with court.
Oh, fuck that shit.
And restraining orders. That's what violence does. It doesn't prove a point. It doesn't make you any manlier or anything. It just makes you a straight up jerk.
It makes you dumb
Yeah.
to do violence.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up in a prison cell.
You saw Tim McGraw? How was he?
Cool.
Oh, he said he was great. Dude, that's awesome. Love me some Tim.
He's awesome, man.
Was Faith there?
To have a Gore World.
I know they like to perform a lot together.
I don't even like country.
Oh, can't get more pathetic than that. I'm sorry, but you're right. It's not normal. Like, it's not normal. It's not normal at all to have an entire channel obsessing on someone. Like,
I don't have an entire channel obsessing about you. I do other things, Foodie.
Yep.
You know why I review you? Because you won't stop talking about me. That's why.
Yeah, if you won't.
over really just stupid little trivial things that don't matter, you know? It's so odd.
No, I don't do the petty shit. I'm a lot deeper and smarter than do petty shit, thanks. If you're focusing on petty shit, you lack intelligence.
I don't know. It's weird.
That thing she always says, oh right, if you don't like it, don't watch.
Okay, well, I am. And?
Anyway, he's weird. I saw he had like a... Somebody sent me something saying that he had like a merch that was like... a ceiling mug. Like, do you not have any personality of your own that you can make merch based on yourself? Or anything interesting that you contribute to the internet?
Maybe he thought it was a good idea at the time, so he did it. Shut up. Why do you care?
Other than your stupid HA commentary that's just like people with only 2 brain cells?
You're speaking about fucking petty shit. And here you are being petty about a cup. Who's really petty? Oh wait. This is projection that she's doing right now.
Else would ever do. Oh, like, really?
It's in theme of what we do on our channels. Hello? Like, if I started to make Half-Life 2 or The Sims 2 or some sort of other thing that, you know, I like personally, that's part of my personality as merch for, you know, Chantal reaction style videos, like, that does not make any sort of sense.
I don't know. Anyway. So weird. Wait.
Stop lying, girl. Nobody sent you anything. You're in his channel watching his videos, looking at his merch. Yeah. She claims she doesn't watch us, but she does.
Everything.
She does.
Yeah. I begged for a cat. I didn't have to beg too hard. I usually get my way. I'm just joking. So
Yeah, that's...
I usually get my way. That's because you bitch and moan and have a toddler tantrum every time you don't get something you want. Because your desire is now. Now. Now.
Yep. Definitely.
That's the terrifying part. You're not joking, because you usually do get your way, and if that does not scream putting up with you until he gets to Canada, I don't know what is.
I agree. And what's weird, as she says, is someone that has to lay down in between cooking and bitch about shit. That's exactly what she's doing. She had to lay down after cutting onions. That's pathetic.
Jesus.
Yeah, it really is. Her back is hurting. But she ran to the camels.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was never a cat person. When I first got here, he was like, why do you like the cats? Now, every time he sees a cat on the street, if he's out without me, he'll send me videos, pictures.
Jason was a lot like that. Why do you like cats? And then, you know, Watermelon and Gavin happened, and then he understood the love of a Kit Kat.
Fully.
Yes, Gavin. Your love is beautiful, boys.
He's so sweet.
You see how he's curling his
Paw,
paw and my thigh?
I know.
He's like, I am holding mommy
He
because
loves
I love her.
He loves you.
He's a good boy.
You're a good boy.
He's so good.
He's a good boy.
Mhm.
I am a good boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Adorable.
He's a good boy.
He's so sweet.
He loves cats now.
He does. He has
Loves
his paw
Julia.
on
Oh my
my
gosh, you
thigh,
should see him.
holding me.
All right, I need diabetic-friendly recipes for desserts. We gotta.
I need diabetic-friendly recipes for desserts. Get some Jello-free Jello, right? And put some berries in it. The end.
There you go.
And get the zero Cool Whip.
Yeah.
There.
Good luck.
There's a good dessert that's sugar-free and diabetic-friendly.
True.
She said she doesn't have back problems or arthritis. How does she not? It's fair that some of us are born with medical issues, and here she is. I know, but she'll make fun of your medical issue because she's better.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
It's cheese. Look at the cat looking at me like, what are you eating?
I want something diabetic-friendly.
Here's some cheese, guys. Melted cheese on a plate.
Ew.
It's so ew.
It's microwave cheese, but they put a lot of seasoning in it.
Oh, I honestly thought that was some sort of noodles. No. Nope, that would not be the case. That is full-on cheese.
Yeah. Ew.
Do you know the smell when you like microwave cheese like that?
The grease that comes off it.
Oof.
Do you know how gross you look eating that?
The smell. It's
Like,
through the house.
like most people won't eat that. That's just wrong.
I'm going to do a set of nails, or maybe I might fall asleep, and if I do, I'm sorry. No problem, Nicole. I don't expect you guys to be here the whole 6 hours. People come in, like, depending, you know?
So I didn't even realize I'm already at 30 minutes, and we're not even, like, halfway through this live stream already. Sorry for the longer videos, but, there's just so much you can do with 6 hours. I'm like, oh, I can add that. Ooh, I can add that. Ooh, I can add that. Ooh, I can add that.
How do you ignore the negative energy?
Oh, it's simple. She doesn't.
You just get used to it, and eventually, it's called exposure therapy. You just don't care anymore.
Exposure therapy. No, you actually have to have a therapist in order to have therapy. You do know that, Foodie.
Exposure.
It's not yourself. Yeah, look. Let me put it back.
You just get used to it, and eventually, it's called exposure therapy. You just don't care anymore.
Oh, to haters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Deanne.
YouTube lover, yeah. Honestly. And for her to sit there and with her Crypt Keeper boyfriend and...
Hi.
Hi.
She's talking about me. She really does have a Shanny meltdown here.
This is where I am putting a perfect circle fully on you.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
can't
get
do it.
angry.
I'm gonna get
pray
real
and be like,
angry.
we're the vessels of Jesus, and meanwhile, you know, all the gross things.
I had a feeling it was going
I am a vessel of Jesus, and I'm not gross. I don't do what you do. Look in the mirror about gross. This is a mood. When she mood changes, she will rage at the same thing she says she didn't care about. I know.
to be Shanny and Rev after the Crypt Keeper comment, but the Jesus part definitely confirms it.
Done, and exactly, and judging me on my health.
It's not judging you on your health, Foodie. It's stating a fact. Your health is bad, and the things you eat and put in your body is bad for you, and you're going to kill yourself. Holy shit.
I wouldn't take health advice from them. No offense, but
You wouldn't take health advice from me? Why? Why? Because I have health problems? I think taking health advice from someone who has a health problem is actually a good thing. Because they have the experience of dealing with this shit. Go figure. I'm actually losing weight, Foodie. You might want to listen to my advice.
Yes.
but
Yet she wants everyone else to follow hers, though.
Right?
well, actually, extra offense. Yeah, Carolina, that's what I think. Yeah, she made me mod. I was in her chat twice, and she made me mod, but
I didn't want people to attack you. Go figure. I'm such a bad guy for making her a mod because I didn't want people to attack her. I'm sorry I tried to protect you, Foodie. Bitch.
I'm a hypocrite, two-faced for that. I will admit it, because I secretly judge them for. I didn't know the.
I'm a hypocrite. I secretly judge them. Does that make... Do you know how that makes you sound? You secretly judging people, and then you complain about us judging you? Judge not, lest you be judged. Holy shit.
Extent of everything, because it's not like I.
Honestly,
I thought she was a friend of mine.
Girl, how would you not know? I barely knew anything about them, like bare minimum. And I
You still don't know me, Unicorn Pondu! I'm not what they say I am!
knew. It's not hard.
Research their whole history.
Don't have to.
But I heard bad things, and I just ignored it, and I was cordial and friendly, you know?
Wookie Lover says she is fake because instead of standing up and saying you're friends with someone when the crowd is throwing stones, she backed down and said she wasn't their friend, yeah.
They sent me a message on Cameo and so, yeah. And, you know, but then, I didn't really...
We were supporting you and trying to make you feel better.
like them, so... I think a part of me, too, like... is just, like, forgiving. Like, I don't know. I don't mean for them, I mean, like...
Oh, you don't mean for them. You don't forgive us. Fine. If you don't forgive us, God won't forgive you. That's in the Bible. If you don't forgive others, God will not forgive you. So, by default, you should be forgiven. In nature, forgive those. God. The verse. There we go. Oh, I'm on news. Mark, okay? Where are the verses? I'll just write this. But if you do not forgive others their trespasses, neither your Father will forgive your trespasses. This is Matthew 6:15. Jesus, I'll say it again. But if you do not forgive others their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Okay? These are the words of Jesus. These are the words that every human being should stand by because it's nothing but truth and honesty. Why? I'm at 100%.
They didn't like that.
No, they didn't like. Honestly, they didn't like me preaching Jesus. Too much power.
Yeah.
But forgive others, for God will forgive you. But if you don't forgive me, shit, you're fucked.
I guess I didn't really know the full extent, but I was just like hearing the confirmation. It's like, wow, like it went deeper than what I thought. And
Oh my God. How many fathers have smacked their kid? How many mothers have smacked their kid? Is it right? No. But it happens. And it's discipline. And guess what? You can discipline your child. It is a legal right.
even with what I did know, I probably shouldn't have associated with them, so I'm definitely two-faced for that. I just kind of turned a blind eye. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you don't say.
Do you think they've changed? No. That's the thing, Michaela, they haven't.
You think they changed? No, they haven't. We repented. We've gone to therapy. We've gone on medications. We teach goodness and wholesomeness. What are you talking about?
He was really verbally abusive to her son in that one live stream.
Yeah, he was an ass. He was an ass.
I'm a little bitch
My
baby.
reaction, yeah.
He flies off the handle and then claims like the way he flies off the handle is awful, and then he's a revelation person. Give me a friggin' kiss of fat.
Look how you fly off the handle on people, honey. You just literally just called someone a bitch, and now you're complaining about him calling William a bitch. Do you not see your own hypocrisy?
Not comparing the two, but just, it's right there. Chantal, it's physically directly in front of you. Directly.
I don't know what that would be in Pig Latin, but give me a break. He reminds me of Otis from House of a Thousand Corpses. About when your mom says it, come on, I'd steer clear of them. Their energy is rotten dark. That's why I don't want anything to do with them exactly. Nope. I don't even want to talk about them. Whatever. But I find it hilarious. I know, teardrop. Hilarious that someone like her, imagine
Someone like me. Someone like me.
she has like literally her health is like 100 times worse.
Nope, not true. I may have diabetes, but I don't have fatty liver disease. I don't have my gallbladder taken out. I don't eat myself till I'm sick. Your health is way worse than me. Way worse. I'm getting better. You're getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
And how dare you judge me on my morality based on my health?
What?
How is my morality failed because of my health? That's fucking dumb, Foodie.
Yeah, that's like G-Man saying to me, well, why do I have all your shit? Why do I have all your stuff? That's what he said to me.
My diabetes is being reversed. Right now. It's reversing itself, so... I'm recovering from it. You're in the deepest throes of it.
She can't even go to the bathroom on her own because of her health, and she's preaching.
I can't even go to the bathroom on my own because of her health. That's not true. I go to the bathroom on my own all the time. And yes, I wipe myself. So... What's your problem?
To me about my health.
At least I can go down and touch my vagina. So I can clean it. You can't reach your vagina. Shut up.
Like what? Ma'am. Like, Shakara Transformations talks about my diet, my health. I'm not gonna say it to her because she's right. And she's a healthy woman.
Well, I'm right about the health thing, and I am getting healthy, so what's your fucking point?
She's a friggin', you know? But someone like her, like Shanny, I don't think so. Like, give your head a shake. Shanny did a 24-hour string without leaving the room once, but shames you for your 12-hour. What? Yeah.
I didn't shame you for her 12-hour. I just didn't bitch as you did for 12 hours straight.
Right?
She is gonna regret saying this stuff. Karma's slapping her heavy. And you really don't want to go after me, Foodie. I kind of am marked and sealed by God. It's kind of a no-no. You see this mark here? It means do not touch her.
Right.
She's literally, like, she won't weigh herself to prove she's not bigger.
Well, I wonder where that sounds familiar.
She won't weigh herself to prove she's not bigger. I don't need to weigh myself to prove I'm not bigger. I think people's eyes can see it. You're so fucking insecure.
I'm sorry, but dude, you cannot even wipe your ass.
I can wipe part of it, not the whole thing, because I have hip problems. But how does me not wiping my own ass have anything to do with me being a person? And who I am as a person? How does that reflect negatively upon me? Because I have a medical condition. Exactly. How does that reflect to me, morality-wise? I'm a horrible person because I need help wiping myself, right? Go say that to Amber Lynn. See how she feels, stupid.
Exactly.
And that's not because your hip hurts, it's because you're too big. And you shame me for my...
Oh, it's not because my hip hurts, it's because I'm too big. Oh.
How the fuck do you know that, you fucking pig? How do you know that? Do you have her medical records, you fucking slob?
my size.
I don't shame you for your size, actually.
You sit there like chain smoking as well.
You chain smoke too. And? And?
Exactly.
With like one tooth in your head. Fuck out of here.
I don't have one tooth in a head. I have more than one tooth. Thank you.
Yes, you do.
And there you go, making fun of my looks about how I look. Again, how does that reflect on my morality as a person? Yeah. How does that reflect to me as a person? Because I have missing teeth, and I'm overweight, and I have medical disabilities. How exactly does that reflect on me, morality-wise, Foodie? Why does that make me a bad person?
Here. Like, what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna care what you have to say about me.
Obviously you are caring about what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
You did bring me up. That's all she has are personal insults and shame and looks, and she calls it defending herself. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. She's not defending herself. She's looking really bad because not all you're making. Here's the thing: you may think you're just making fun of me, but you're making fun of every person who has missing teeth. You are making fun of every person with disabilities and need help.
That's right.
It's not only reflective upon me. You're doing it to all of those people who have problems and saying it's a morality problem because they're sick or they have a disability.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go any deeper than that.
He talks about other people's looks. He's so gross, yeah. And talking about how Salah wasn't at work one morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that Rev had to put on his last night and go to the office, right? Yeah. My husband is a partner in a
Rev's office is home. And?
business.
Also claiming that he doesn't really work that much and just collects the money, too, so...
Where does yours work?
Where does yours work? None of that. Your fucking business. Where does your man work?
Yeah, hey, Pig, I have a job. I do. I don't talk about it for obvious reasons that you understand. Because people want to destroy you. I do have a job. But I ain't never going to talk about it. Pig.
You have to grift for grocery money.
No, we don't grift for grocery money. You grift for grocery money. You grift for food.
Yeah. All projection.
She's completely unaware of anything. You have to, like, look at the hypocrisy there. A lot of people work from home.
Yes.
I know.
Lots. Yes.
He can't provide for you.
Yeah,
He can't provide for you. He does provide for me, actually.
Yeah.
He bought me this dress.
Yes, I did, and I pay for food every fucking day.
Exactly.
Because we don't have enough. Yeah.
So, sit and spin.
Yeah.
kind of like you do.
You're full of shit again.
Oops. Feel like a lot of this is just a big projection.
That's because it is. She's mad at herself, so she's gonna try to put it on me. Fuck you, lady.
You know? Anyway. Like, I ask for, like, I suggest people gift if they want to. I'm not gonna, like, not live because of it. You know?
Dude, I do the same thing. Give if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Give me a thumbs up and a view. That'll help.
Yeah.
So if you want a thumbs up and, you know, subscribe to me and join the Shanny dojo, you can.
No? She has a snack drink for a dinner room. But you knew all this.
She has a snack drink for a dinner room. What? What?
But when was I ever buddy-buddy with them? If they came in my chat, I would say, hey, that's it. I never talked to them behind the scenes, except when they sent that cameo, I answered them. You know? And yeah, like I said, it's two-faced of me now to be like, you know, ew. But
Oh, it's two-faced of me to say ew, but I'm gonna be two-faced anyway. You know, the Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all their ways.
I'm just going to say one thing. That I know in my mind, and I'm very happy in my own mind knowing, that I never wanted to shit on a cute girl. I have never had the feelings in my mind to shit on any female. Ever. I have that.
Yep.
So.
I always secretly judge them, but I was just
Yeah,
used to
the
the
guy
face.
that can't say that.
But I always secretly judge them. Like, that makes you a good person to judge people like that. Secretly judge them.
The fact that you would give them even
I secretly judged them, but I was nice to their face. I'm such a phony.
Look
You
at that
just
freak.
admitted how fake you are to people.
Look at this freak. Look at her head. Look at this freak.
Are her beezers so stupid to think she would treat any of them any differently than me?
You're welcome, Debbie. Any guy that feels like that, he doesn't deserve any woman. None. He should never
Yeah.
have a woman. Go beat off to fucking disgusting scat porn, you freak.
No, she is incapable of friendship. She's too selfish and narcissistic.
A guy
From
that
the
wants
time
to
of-
shit on women doesn't deserve any woman.
Yeah.
That's my
So
take.
I'll go shit on her.
Yeah, shit on her. She deserves it.
She'll like it.
day at this point is the problem.
Sorry, it's true. Especially when she would make excuses. Oh, I have Hashimoto's.
I'd make excuses. Oh, I have Hashimoto's. That is an excuse.
Mocking illness.
And I don't make excuses about having thyroid problems. I just say I have them. Look, watch this. For everyone who have fibro, look at this.
Oh, my hip hurts. Fibromyalgia.
Oh
Look at
my...
this fucking whore. Look at this whore.
Literally in this video, she was talking about how her back hurts, how she needs to sit constantly. Have I complained about how I felt?
Complained about what?
How I felt anywhere through the stream?
No.
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 It's all excuses. Let's hear this again.
Hashimoto's. Oh, my hip hurts. Fibromyalgia.
Oh
Look at
my
this
boil, oh my back, oh I pulled something in my back, oh I
Thank you,
don't want to,
Pandu.
oh I'm getting winded. Does that sound familiar?
Thank you, Pondu.
Thank you, Pondu.
Thank you, Unicorn Pondu, for that. Thank you. She can mock the illness if it's not hers.
I know, right?
What a fucking trash bag.
It's an excuse.
Yeah.
For being like, oh, I'm hurting. Give me, like, holy shit.
I don't want to go down to the pool. I heard.
Oh, I don't feel like it. I want carbs.
I want soup. I don't want chicken on coals and salad. I don't want it. I want soup. Ugh.
You know, anything except being overweight. Anything.
Fucking done.
I don't pee. She's right. She's right. She doesn't binge. He's like a little chihuahua right next to her.
I don't binge. Prove that I binge.
I'd rather
You're
be,
jealous that I don't have binge eating disorder, bitch.
I'd rather be a fucking chihuahua than a human boil tumor. I'd much rather be a cute little chihuahua. Actually. So thank you for the compliment.
We're confirming everything he says. She'll take a bite.
He doesn't confirm everything I say.
No, we definitely have sometimes.
I
It's gonna
know.
go, ooh, yum, yeah, that looks actually quite delicious.
That Office meme where it's like,
If I take a bite of his food, yum, it looks delicious. And? That makes me a horrible person for taking a bite of food and saying, yum, that's delicious?
Well, then when she goes, shh, I said, shh, that's bad.
I guess so.
Okay.
it's the same picture. It's the same
my
picture.
God.
Oh, sorry. Ooh. Stuff. And then he thinks people give it with him coming on with his crappy camera and his Bible and preaching the word of God after smashing a child in the ribs.
Lies. Lies. William came in here and even said it was a lie.
Yeah, I'm literally to the point where when that is seen by my eyes or heard by my ears, no. There, I literally will not acknowledge it at this point.
Wookiee Lover said she's jealous of you guys' relationship because she wishes Salah was as attentive to her as you are to Shanny.
I think that's probably true.
Yeah,
And
probably.
when the wiping the ass came up, he said, "Oh God, don't make me sick." That's what he said.
Princess said, I hate people laughing at us with fibro.
Right?
I know. It's just an excuse, Princess, that we hurt all the time.
Okay.
It's just an excuse. No, Foodie. I mask my pain so I don't bother others with it.
Right.
But I'll tell you, I'm always in pain. But I don't use it as an excuse. I'm not constantly whining about it. But it is a fact. And you're a bitch for making someone look like a bad person for having physical ailment.
Yeah, you're doing your best to do your streams. You're doing your damn best. The best you can.
Wookie said, so every time she says Jason hit the sun, we should all remember that she put her little sister in a dryer. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, you put your little sister in a dryer.
Thank you for that, Wookie. I forgot
You
about
tried to
that.
kill your sister, so fuck you, bitch.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I totally forgot that. See, that's because I don't dwell on people's indiscretions. I don't do that.
No.
We don't do that.
No.
She does, for sure.
Yeah, you want to go all fucking personal with me. Fine.
And saying he wants to
Nice,
stand in the
though.
head. Right, we'll get right on listening to you. That's the way, yeah. Delusion. And then Breezy supports these people, eh? She's all like, you can't sit with us. Who the hell wants to sit with you?
I want to sit with her. Breezy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she's a cool chick. You, on the other hand, all you would do is sit.
All you smell is cheese.
All you do is sit and eat.
Do you really want to sit next to that when all you smell is fish and cheese?
And you bitch and complain, you barracuda, ricotta smelling pussy bitch.
Ew. Yes.
Who wants to be part of her club?
Truth.
Any takers? Raise your hand. Yeah, sorry, but when she lights her Black and Miles, her arm is like this big. I'm sorry, but you don't look like...
My arms are this big. Well, I mean, that's just loose, but... I mean,
loose skin,
but
man.
really,
You got loose skin.
yeah. Like, this is going away. You can already see it in the dippage here.
It's going to take time to go away,
Yeah.
man, fully.
But my arms aren't that big, frankly.
No, they're not.
They're a lot better than what they was, and this angle is a bad angle
It's
for
a
my
horrible
arm.
I'm looking at you.
Well, you can see by how little my head is.
Yes. God.
But yeah, I have big arms because I was big. I'm still big.
You're working on it.
But at least I'm trying. At least, no, I'm not trying. I am doing it.
You are. And everybody acknowledges that.
I am doing it. What are you doing? Nothing but bitching and complaining and projecting.
I love that he put a picture of her up there like that. Look at her.
Yeah, fibro is not a joke
No.
for people to laugh at. It is a very painful, disabling fucking disease. And it never goes away. And it's caused by trauma. So really, when you make fun of people with fibro, you're making fun of people with trauma. Mary Jane said, never stop advocating for yourself. Everyone with a disability, you live in your body, nobody else. Amen. Yeah, I have a neck too. Okay, I'm not like this.
That's right.
Yeah, I take meds for my Cymbalta. I take Cymbalta for my fibro. Does it get rid of all the pain? Nope. Just takes the edge off. And that's all it takes, is the edge off.
Like with the Ozempic's working. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm eating a portion control meal. See, Foodie Beauty, yeah, on camera.
I do eat portion control. Oh, on camera. No. It's not just on camera, honey. It's in real life. And I think everyone through the years have seen it. Of me doing certain mukbangs. I never finish what I get. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
She had Ozempic and she ate past it.
Mm-hmm.
You do not do that. You can't.
I'm so sorry, Eternal Flame. Like, all of the people who watch me, pretty much the majority of them are disabled, and you're making fun of them.
Yeah.
Through me.
She is a massive ableist.
And making it look like you're a bad person if you have these ailments.
Yeah. True.
Exactly. And for all you ignorant people, pain pills can't get you high if you have pain. They target the pain. End of story. Gosh. I know, right?
That's right.
And they barely target the pain. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Camera, okay.
And there's nothing doctors can do. Because if you take more pain meds, you die.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta live the rest of my life in pain while people like you make fun of me for it.
Yeah.
God's gonna get you and smack you down so hard for your arrogance.
Yep, that's in process. It's happening.
And that's not me using God. That's me telling you what God does for me.
Yeah, it's true.
He will protect me. And he will discipline those who do not listen to him.
That's right. It's the truth.
God loves me. God loves me.
Yeah, you don't call him imaginary.
No.
She does. She does.
He's not imaginary. God isn't imaginary. God is very real.
That's right.
And he's allowing you to breathe right now, so you might as well fucking repent while you're alive.
Yeah.
What's a day in the life?
This whole entire thing is just one big projection.
Ozempic doesn't work on everyone. Yeah, clearly not, bro. Anyway.
Wookiee Lover said, I hate for this cow because she's wasting her life eating it away when all of us that didn't have a choice with our illness, chronic pain, whatever, and we're still managing to thrive. Amen. Amen. She did this to her body. We didn't have a choice. And she's making fun of those who had no choice.
That's exactly correct. And that's what, remember Matt, what's it, Matt Cow?
Yeah.
Fat Cow.
Fat Cow, yeah.
Her video on that shit, you should play that, find it.
Her fibromyalgia
Talking
one?
about her fibro and how this bitch
makes fun of her for it.
Exactly. You should find
Wookiee
that
said,
shit.
and she's wasting her life acting like she has some kind of big problems that she can't raw dog life and has to eat herself into a diabetic coma every day. It's pathetic. What a waste of space. I know, right?
That's true. True.
Mary Jane says, if anyone else woke up and felt the pain we do daily, they wouldn't even know how to handle it. They would go to the ER and get told what we always get told. Take ibuprofen and go to physical therapy. I know, right? Shanny, I love you even more for standing up for us. I have to, man. This is wrong. You don't go make fun of people for ailments.
You know who else did that?
Yeah.
A fucking sadist, Ragnar.
I know. You think this is so funny, you're gonna lose a foot. I guarantee, in Jesus Christ's name, in a couple of months, you're gonna lose a foot.
They're just mad because I started talking about I went against them whenever she had the nerve to post something suggesting that, I was doing my cat wrong by not having her.
I was suggesting I was doing your cat wrong? No, I was saying cats need to be spayed and neutered because of the health problems they get when they're not. And you took offense of that. And slammed me to the ground. And it is wrong what you did to Julia. And you not putting a cone on her? And letting her lick the fucking aluminum?
Yeah.
Don't talk about me.
Salah was pissed off at her for that shit.
Yeah, I know. She looks stupid. No, you look stupid.
Look at how she looks. I can't do it.
And then the cat gets an infection.
Yeah, she's talking about me. Making fun of my ailments.
Yeah.
Making it seem like I'm a horrible person for having ailments.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so sick of people making fun of people with invisible diseases.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
That's because she's a narcissist. She has to be the victim and the hero.
Right. That's true.
Spayed. Like, yeah, well, your cats probably would like to have their litter box cleaned once in 2 years.
My litter box is clean. Next.
The litter box would like to have a word with you, ma'am.
Your cat shits on the floor and you're complaining about the litter box? Your cat shits on the floor.
In the villa, she had her. Oh, she
Your cat
sleeps in her own shit.
Yeah, your cat shit on the floor all the time in the villa.
That's true.
And you left it there because you were too lazy to pick it up.
Yep, that's right. Their closet was filled with shit.
I know.
Filled with shit.
You'd think the stink would make you want to clean it up.
No, what you saw after with us was after somebody overturned the motherfucker.
All love to my chronic pain people, man. You know how it is.
Yeah, bless your heart. This woman's a fucking Nazi.
You know how it is.
She would terminate people with illnesses.
Oh my God. To have one day where I'm not in pain would be a miracle.
Yeah, it would.
And it would be, I don't know what I'd do. Oh my God. I'd run. I'd dance.
You'd be praising God like
I would.
like David in the street. You know?
I would.
Just go nude and fucking praise God. You know, that's what
I would have so much fun if I didn't have any pain with my life. And here you are eating yourself to death and making fun of people with illnesses and saying they're excuses. When all you do is excuse yourself. My back hurts. I don't feel good. Constantly whining about yourself.
That's true.
And then you're saying, I do it? I don't think so.
Like, where did they even stand?
Isn't that amazing?
There was nowhere to stand.
Isn't that
Disgusting. She spent so much time going on about you, and I know that. And I don't even watch her. Exactly.
You do watch me, because you know exactly what I say.
You watch everything we do, and the other people. You watch everyone.
That's what you are. You're a narcissist. So, of course, narcs are going to narc and watch everything about them because this is you. The whole world revolves around you.
Yes. They're obsessed about themselves. Narcissists.
So, I'm just going to come out and say, we don't have anything on our EBT card. If anyone can spot me,
We don't do that.
me and Shanny, I don't care about me, I don't have to eat, but if anyone can spot Shanny, just a pizza. Just a pizza. Hashimoto's my ass. How many pizzas did...
There you go. You see that? I think everybody should flag her channel for disability shaming. Her channel should be gone for this.
Hashimoto. How would you know about my Hashimoto's if you didn't watch me?
She is a disability
I
shamer.
barely talk about my hypothyroidism. I barely talk about it. So how would you know if I didn't talk, if you didn't watch me?
Right.
Because I barely talk about it. That's interesting.
Right.
Did you eat lately? Isn't Hashimoto's a...
How many pizzas did I eat lately? I had one, and it was a cauliflower pizza.
That's right. Do you see how you're winning in everything?
I know, right?
You are winning in everything. And everybody else gets to see the absolute decline of your ass, Chantal. Because you have no willpower to stop.
That's true, too.
None. You cannot stop the sodium binges. And guess what? It's going to kill you.
You know she's mocking that begging behavior, but she's doing that right now. It is not any way better. She's begging for money in a different way. She just doesn't see it. She's begging money so she can get her fast food so she can feed more sodium in her gullet.
Yeah, she says, here's my PayPal. Here's my PayPal. $25 minimum. Or now it's $50 minimum or something. I don't know.
Wookie Lover said she's making fun of someone eating pizza as she ate melted cheese off a plate like a weirdo. She does that thing normally.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Like, she just had a pizza. She literally just had a pizza and she's making fun of me. How does me eating pizza have anything to do to reflect my morality?
Right. Exactly. Wow, she must be...
Are pizza eaters now evil?
Shanny, she must be really immoral. The amount of pizza we've seen her eat.
I know, right?
On camera. You're not a mukbanger. You haven't eaten tons of pizza on air. You're not a mukbanger.
She is in a hijab in a Muslim country with Muslim people who constantly pray, mocking people with disabilities. Right? I mean, I can't.
It's insane.
Gluten intolerance? I don't even know what it is.
Is Hashimoto's a gluten intolerance? I don't even know what it is. No, it's hypothyroidism.
Hypothyroidism, right.
My thyroxine in my thyroid, which is right here, it's a little butterfly shape organelle. Okay,
Another reason you get heavy.
right there. It's another reason to get heavy, and it doesn't
Involve eating.
Yeah,
It's a thing you can't help.
and it balances all your hormones. It can affect your sleep cycle, your skin, your weight, your hair,
Everything, really.
everything. It's hormones.
Yep.
Trying to make it as lame as possible for you.
Do you believe
And
she
you just said it's a gluten intolerance. No, that's celiac disease, stupid.
She makes fun of this, and she didn't even know what it was.
I know, she made fun of it, and she doesn't even know what it is.
I hope she blows her thyroid out. Oh, you want to go through hell.
She's laughing about it. She thinks this is funny, making fun of people's ailments.
Yes, he does say that.
She makes fun of ailments she doesn't even understand.
Yeah. Do you know this is enough to terminate her channel? But YouTube is just like, okay.
They order health food every day on DoorDash. Yeah, probably thanks for reacting to me and their new YouTube money. Hey.
Oh, that's why she's so mad. It all comes down to money.
You're mad that I'm earning money on YouTube from ad revenue? Really?
That's ridiculous.
Really? You do it too.
No shit.
Fucking hypocrite.
No, yeah, she's got nothing. She's got nothing.
She also didn't know that dry ice is dangerous. She almost ate it. She would have if she didn't stick her finger on it and burn her finger. You're an idiot.
So
it's amazing.
dumb.
She made it to 40.
That's true.
Man, that would have been horrible to watch her eating that dry ice.
I would have enjoyed it, I think.
Oh my god. Your stomach would have blown up.
I've seen this bitch lie about me so many times now, I would have enjoyed it.
You would get carbon dioxide poisoning real fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The obvious which happened, which duh, but money.
I love when you do this. She was wearing a dirty, dingy shirt, and she said, "This shirt is so huge on me now. Well, yeah, after rolling around in it for days, it will stretch out." Yeah, her collar's down to here. She wears a bed skirt.
I don't wear a bed skirt.
What the fuck?
Can we bring out the skirt?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's huge now on me.
Watermelon, you gotta go.
I have to like wrap it around and like tuck it.
Is it in the wash? I think?
No, it's on. Yeah,
Okay.
we do have to wash it though.
Yeah, I know, it's dirty laundry stuff.
Sorry, I have dirty laundry.
This is very good for you, you know why?
Huh? It's loose.
Exactly, it doesn't really
Look
pull
how
on
big
you.
that is now
Yeah, that's
compared to me.
Exactly.
Okay, like look how big this is
you
compared to me
float.
now.
You
Like
float.
okay, I was this big. Wait. Let me fix the camera a little bit. I'll move out a little bit for you guys so you can see this, how big this skirt is now. Okay? Because it is a skirt. It's not a bed skirt, stupid.
No. It's a regular skirt.
Okay. You see how big this is now compared to me? Look. Hi. You can't see me. Like, I was this big. I can't even fit it in frame. It's so fucking big. Like, I mean, but no, it's a skirt.
A regular skirt.
But look how big it is compared to me. I was this big. That's how much weight I've lost, doll.
Mm-hmm.
This was tight on me a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, hello.
Exactly. I'm gonna do a wash.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do a wash.
So screw you. And your bullshit. It's not a bed skirt, asshole. But yeah, it shows how much weight I lost, that skirt.
She's delusional.
You're delusional! Wow, laugh out loud, that's quite a victory. I know! I lost a lot of weight. And I'm happy that I did that. Because it was me who did it. No one else. I earned it.
You should be very proud of that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Delusional.
You're
She wore
delusional.
A bed skirt, you put it around the bed, it's sheer, and then color. The sheer part was covering her boobs, which were down here. I was like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, so
A sheer part? It's not sheer at all.
What the fuck is she talking about?
So she keeps this up because it's the same exact 3 insults, just recycled slightly differently. I will probably skip it, not gonna lie.
Called his wife to tell.
Thank you.
I'll tell. Yaba, yeah. This can talk about, this itch bae can talk about anybody she wants on her panel every day. She doesn't have a channel doing anything but talking about people. And then she expects to just be immune when people talk on her. So she got all but her.
You think you should be immune from people talking about you, but you have no problem talking about others in the most personal, vile manners. Mary Jane said any dress can look like a curtain if you're not a size 2. Look at wedding dresses. They say that about dresses all the time. Ew, that looks like a curtain. Maybe it comes from Gone with the Wind. I mean, she literally made a dress out of the curtains.
Well,
So,
yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it.
so you know, you saying I wore a curtain. You know what? I'm Scarlett O'Hara, baby.
Mm-hmm.
When your mama started calling her out for her stupid hypocrisy. And so
What about your stupid hypocrisy? You can't even see it. It goes whoop.
Do you know what I think she has with him?
Hmm.
A sub for sub schemes and fuck, I can't remember what you call it, but sub for sub. She scams with Yo Mama.
But you're stunting Yo Mama? The dude fucking laughs laughs about killing a cat.
Kicking it and killing it.
He laughed about kicking and killing a cat.
That's right.
And I didn't know he was the morality authority.
You won't ever hear us talk like that about cats. That's disgusting.
Look, he said she really shouldn't be mocking people's clothing looking at how she dresses. She's so big now, she's very limited on what she can buy, which is why she's wearing that funky leopard print. Yeah,
True.
exactly.
That's the truth.
And that's barely fitting on her anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the sleeves, how it's bunched up like this. That's because she can't fit her arm all the way through it.
She's huge.
Yeah.
Way bigger than you in terms of height to weight.
She calls his wife. She calls his wife to tattletale. Your mommy's taking me. Probably in her Cartman voice. Can you imagine? And then Sam probably got on the phone. Yo, mama, your husband is harassing my wife.
Well, if he's harassing her wife, she has every right to call the other wife.
Yeah.
It's called tit for tat. Mm-hmm. Sorry. She gonna defend her wife by bringing the wifey in. Oh, you're tattletaling. You're just mad that he got in trouble.
Yep, guaranteed. How are you not embarrassed?
How are you not embarrassed? Look at you. Look at how you treat people. You think it's funny to make fun of people's ailments.
I mean, she just needs to look at herself. She's a meme now of how not to look.
You pretty much made fun of everyone with the same ailments I suffer from. Until they're immoral for it.
Yeah.
How would Allah feel about that?
Mm.
Oh, wait. You don't think about how Allah feels, do you?
No, he's mad.
You don't think about God and how he feels about certain things. How it reflects upon you. And how you're reflecting God. Because you're not reflecting him very well.
No. That's putting it kindly, not very well.
That is pathetic. You childish tattletale. As if his wife doesn't watch his channel.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this went from being long to semi-what kind of enjoyable, but long to whatever this is.
Her bitching and complaining and saying that I'm the whiner.
It's all projection. It's all projection.
I don't know. I don't know how we got here.
She is disgusting.
I roll.
Exactly.
She is disgusting. Says the person who doesn't even clean their own crotch.
It doesn't wash their hands and flaunts it.
Who dribbles food all over themselves.
Mm-hmm. That eats macaroni and cheese with a back scratcher.
Someone who doesn't bathe.
Like at all.
Or wash their clothes.
I know, Salah is like, hun, you could wash your clothes.
Someone who lets cat shit just sit on the floor and then, what stinks? And then you talk shit about your cat, too.
Yeah, you're a stinky butt.
You won't see me talking shit about my cats. I love my cats.
Yeah, me
Or
too.
my sons. I love my sons.
Our cats never smell like anything.
No.
Except, like, perfume sometimes.
Sometimes they smell like your cologne. They smell good.
Yeah, they smell good.
They always go real life like that. Calling funeral homes. We're just calling to make sure this person has a funeral and is deceased because we think they're grifting money.
What are you talking about?
I don't know about that.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
I can't stand people like that. Yeah, she is. She's a psycho.
You're a psycho.
Honestly, the fact that they claim Ron stalking them when she literally like went to their hometown and stalked them too, like.
Ron, Negs?
Yeah, Negs.
That Ron?
You shouldn't be sticking up for Negs.
Oh my god, like, whoa.
He's a criminal. She's sticking up for a criminal now.
He got taken in for stalking, right?
He hid from the cops.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
He was stalking,
So,
right?
he was
Harassment.
stalking. He was stalking someone, yeah.
Wow.
He went real life. And then he hid from the cops.
Bad news.
So, stick up for the criminals, stupid.
I hope they include that in the Walt suit. She's dumb.
It's not a lull suit. You're dumb.
She threatened the wife's job. And people are okay with it. She'll go online and admit she called.
When did she threaten the wife's job?
These beezers deliberately stir pots and lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
They lie about us. They lie about anything to get something up her skirt.
Yep.
To piss her off, because they want her to rage.
And she's doing that very well.
Yeah.
Went real life,
With
called
all
his
lies.
wife, threatened her, found it through her job. And people are just okay with that. They don't find that pathetic whatsoever. Because that just goes to show you, no matter who you are, there's
How
always
about
going to be like.
disability shaming? I think that's pretty as low as you can get. You remember that video, Shannon, of Dragnot?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, my fibro! You remember that?
Yeah.
She is the same.
Yep.
She is exactly like Dragnot Silvis, who is what? A sadist. He's an admitted sadist. Okay? He was anyway. I haven't seen Dragnot in a long time. Maybe he's changed.
Doubt it.
I hope he has, but I doubt it. So, she is exactly like a sadist. She's no different than a sadist.
Foodie should have to address what she has to say about those with disabilities. I'd love to see her explain that to her audience. Yeah.
Yes.
Try to make me look immoral for having disability.
Who said that? Is that Mary Jane? Good
Yeah.
job, Mary Jane.
I love Mary Jane.
Last stop for Mary Jane. One last time to kill the pain.
No, seriously.
I don't know the lyrics, sorry.
I love Mary Jane so much.
I do too.
Mary Jane makes me happy.
It's a love
It calms
affair.
me down. And,
Yeah.
kind of wish I had her.
It's a love affair.
It is.
It's a beautiful plant.
I am a Mary Jane slut, okay?
Oh, you went from a little Debbie slut to a marijuana slut. That's it.
There you go.
I love it.
Mary Jane!
Minded people with those people that are gonna follow them. There's always gonna be fans
Yeah,
of
you
her
are stating
that are just
facts,
people
Mary
just like
Jane,
her.
Absolutely.
It helps me so much. I know, right?
It is good shit. And this pig needs to pay. She needs to pay for every single person that's on YouTube that has a disability. This bitch needs to pay. And I
Her whole
think she should
support
pay
group.
with her channel.
Of demented morons. They're all like her. That's why they like her.
Yaba is better looking, more entertaining, and everything better
She's
than you.
cute.
I think she's cute. Yeah.
Yaba is very cute.
I know she's a lesbian too, but I think she's cute.
Yaba.
See, call Shanny. My God, they probably hate us. They
I know.
probably hate
Yaba
us.
probably does hate us.
It is what it is.
God.
FFG. When you came around FFG, she's like, Shanny, no, get the fuck out of my room.
I was like, okay,
You are not wanted here.
fine, you're a bitch.
That's what I heard, Carolina. Hive minds, yep. Imagine if I did that. Right. Yep, imagine the documentaries.
You're too lazy to make docs. You're too lazy to make docs.
People thinking they're freaking David Attenborough or whatever his name is. Attenborough? Bye, guys. Thank you.
Look at this
See you guys.
fucking
Thanks for
freak.
using. Thanks,
Look.
babe. See you. Coming to see you now. Bye.
Great.
Fuck off, bitch.
Oh, everything.
Alright, let's see your mukbang.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
Someone already done it. King Spicy Chicken and BK King mukbang.
Oh, we're back to Burger King. That's gonna bury you.
Vitality facing 24 years in prison. Shows she's talking about a rapper. Thank you, Mary Jane.
God, this is such a good hacky sack.
Hello, guys!
Shanny, look.
Oh my god, that's so fucking sexy. He's playing hacky sack and
Really?
he's like staying on the ball. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
can do it. I gotta practice.
That's so fucking hot.
I gotta practice.
Get on the bed.
What?
I'll follow you to the bed.
You'll follow me to the bed?
Yeah.
We're doing a stream, though. We'll do it tonight.
Alright, fine.
I'm gonna get good cardio so I can fuck you harder and longer.
You were turning me on by doing that.
Well, hacky sack?
Yeah.
Most people.
I've always thought it was sexy.
Oh my god, you are so a stoner chick.
I am a stoner
You
chick.
are a complete stoner chick. That's fucking awesome.
Deanne said Yaba was actually on her channel the other day being nice and saying good things about Shanny. Oh my god, was
No
she?
way.
No way!
Oh my God,
That's
please.
awesome, Yaba! I love you!
We just
Don't
want
hurt me!
forgiveness.
That's all I want, forgiveness. I'm sorry we were fucked up in the head.
Oh, that was good. What melon?
Yeah, $9.92 for an hour.
Bro. Bruh.
She does very late research on the story, as always. She doesn't know what she's talking about, but she'll make fun of it and talk about it.
What's Hashimoto's? Is it gluten intolerance?
My god, what a fucking moron.
You're gonna make fun of me for that and you don't even know what it is?
She didn't even take the time to look up what it was. Or I'm just gonna make fun of Hashimoto's disease.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi. Are you tired?
She said she hates children's drawings, by the way, guys.
Jesus.
And here she is with a children's drawing that she draw right in front of you.
No, watermelon, no.
But she hates how children's drawings look.
To getting your mom Victoria's Secret for Mother's Day year after year. I mean, sure, everyone.
Don't give your mom Victoria's Secret for Mother's Day. Instead, buy a cameo from me. Let's see, Victoria's Secret or a foodie cameo.
Victoria's Secret, please.
I'll take the bougie shit over you any day.
What a bitch.
Is that an elf? I don't know what it is.
Elf.
Her drawing. Look
Oh, the
look,
drawing.
it looks like a 6-year-old drew it.
Yeah.
Woman can use new panties and bras. But wouldn't you like to give her something unique this year? Like a cameo? Is your mom a beezer and watches my content? Get her a cameo now. And don't delay. Because Mother's Day cake.
Oh, that's toward garlic bread because he gets Victoria's Secret PJs for his mom. That's so sweet.
Not Victoria's Secret PJs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to get you a pair.
That's so sweet.
I love Victoria's Secret stuff.
I used to have this nice red silk Victoria's Secret robe. Oh, it was so nice. I love Victoria's Secret. William? You wouldn't want to go in there. Mom, I'm not going to buy you that. You could buy me some perfume. Oh, God. Hiccup. Oh. You know what I've always wanted and I've never gotten it? A mother's ring. I want a mother's ring. Garlic Bread takes good care of his mom. There was a joke that he took her shopping to Victoria's Secret, but there's no shame in that. Who cares?
No.
What's wrong with taking your mom to Victoria's Secret and spoiling her?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the problem there.
Why can't a mom wear Victoria's Secret like Jesus?
I don't see the problem there. I don't know what her fucking problem is. She just bitches to people just to bitch to them. She's a bitch.
Cameos are on sale. Yay!
Apparently, he told Breezy he couldn't spend time with her because he needed to take her mom to Victoria's Secret. Breezy dropped the DMs. So Breezy made fun. Nah. And now she's linking her merch. She linked her cameo. Now her merch. She's so desperate.
Well, hello guys. Hello. Welcome back to a tired video.
Oh, a tired video like every other one.
Yeah.
No energy involved, folks.
Shove my mouth full of fucking food and barely speak. One word comes out and more food in the mouth.
And
One
then
word.
make fun of disabilities,
Yeah.
acting like it's a morality issue. I mean, you didn't say anything I did horrible. Instead, you mocked my disabilities. So what is your problem with me? Because I said cats need to be spayed or neutered? Oh, I'm sorry. That deserves so much hate.
Hey, Andy, Bob Barker.
Anyway, I have Burger King today.
Yuck. So poison. And you not feeling fulfilled because that shit is, like, gross. Oh, two sandwiches.
It's delicious.
Okay, what else you got?
So I have
Where's the fries?
a spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah.
Burger King sucks so bad. This is gross.
And I have a bonus sandwich also.
Of course, when don't you have a bonus sandwich? The fact that you call it a bonus sandwich is fat.
That's fat.
Which is the I don't know, Junior Royal.
Fast food, the raging diabetic and her fast food. I hate watching this knowing this is not on the menu for the diabetes at all. And after 5 minutes, she'll be shitting it out. I know, what is the point of eating this stuff if you're gonna have to go to the bathroom right away? Like, you're literally eating yourself sick. Just for the sake of eating.
Folks.
Like, if you had a salad and some fruit on the side, you probably feel a lot better and not as tired.
And then the PK in Kuwait has curly fries, as you
There's the fries. I knew it was missing. I bet she got the little peanut butter pie too, but she's not sharing that with us.
all know. So that's what I'm having today.
Uh-huh.
Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Man, the Burger King in Kuwait is
Where's the mayonnaise? You usually put mayonnaise on your fries.
awesome. Okay. Just like Kuwait is awesome. I love Kuwait. Alright, so.
Oh, speaking of which, since you used ketchup, we found the other ketchup. So now, we have 2 ketchups. I barely eat ketchup. We're gonna have to get like some fries or something.
You want fries with that?
Sweet potato fries. I'd rather have sweet potato fries any day. No, I agree with you, Panda. The Hershey pie is the only thing good at frickin' Burger King. But see, they don't even make it. That's Hershey's that makes it. That's why it's good.
Bismillah.
Do we have to go over what gluttony is and not eat into excess?
And let's dig in. Give you a beauty bite of the fry.
Yeah, it's so beautiful seeing you eat a fucking fry.
Beauty bite of the bonus sandwich. Onion.
Of course, she has to pull the vegetable out. The thing that helps detoxify you, the onion. Ah, fuck the onion. I want to have the stuff that rots my freaking stomach out.
Okay.
Are you done?
I'm ecstatic.
You're ecstatic? Why are you ecstatic?
Because I hear that Vitali is facing 24 years in a Philippines prison. And that makes me very happy because Vitali is a bad guy. He's a douchebag.
How about you tell us what he did, Foodie? Instead of saying he's a douchebag and using an ad-hom.
Who's a douchebag? No.
Vitality.
Okay.
Streamer.
Uh-huh.
Maybe even worse than Johnny Somali. Who's
Who?
also, I think, in prison in South Korea.
And I'm not in prison, but yet you act like I'm the worst person ever. That's interesting. You know why I'm not in jail? Because I don't break the law.
And I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I see people defending this guy like, that's too harsh. You know why it's not too harsh? Because Vitali broke laws in the Philippines.
Okay, you're not even saying what he did. What the fuck did he do?
Who is Vitality? Whenever I hear Vitality, I think super male Vitality. Alex Jones. Get the cocktails, folks.
What the fuck happened? For what? Why did he get arrested? Oh, wait. No, I don't want to
Vitality.
see the video. I just want to know. News. What did Vitality do? He's known for prank videos detained in the Philippines after alleged harassment and theft during live streams. He gets 24 years for theft? He will remain in custody as he faces multiple charges instead of immediately deported, authorities confirmed Monday. He was taken into custody on April 3rd at a hotel in Pasay City following the issuance of a mission order by Bureau of Immigration, which declared him an undesirable foreign national.
Whoa.
What did he do?
No.
All he was harassing and disrespecting locals? Because he's a prank channel and he tried to prank them. Okay, footage presented during the briefing showed he was aggressively interacting with a security guard and an elderly woman. He also reportedly jumped onto a moving Jeep, fabricated negative reviews about local businesses, and stole small items such as electric fan from a restaurant and a tricycle, which he later abandoned on the street.
Whoa.
The time when foreigners could disrespect Filipinos is over. This is an example that we are serious in our own country. We will not let them belittle us. Nah, 24 years for that.
Whoa.
And she's happy it's happening.
24 years?
24 years in prison for just being a pranker?
Whoa. That's... What? She endorses that?
Yeah.
What? She was telling this story in support of that.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking face on her.
I know.
Oh! Jack Torrance.
Oh, that guy, he also told underage girls he will take a charge. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, he fucked up. It may have been all pranks, but he fucked up bad. But I don't think he deserves 24 years. Maybe at least 2 weeks in jail. But 24 years? He was also acting like he was going to punch an old lady. What an idiot. What an idiot. But still, 24 years? No.
If he's fucking with minor girls, fuck him.
Yeah.
I hope he rots forever.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That have that kind of harsh sentence. And all it...
Dude, you break laws in Kuwait all the time with your fucking filming. Okay, well, when you get a harsh sentence because of you being stupid in Kuwait, no one's gonna feel sorry for you. Because you broke laws.
took was for him not to go to the country and disrespect and break the laws. Not...
You disrespect and break laws in Kuwait. You disrespect their whole entire religion. That's true, Wookie. Well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes even more. So when you're in a foreign country, fuck around and find out. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's up, Sydney?
That's true.
But her complaining about respecting laws in another person's country.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, isn't it?
Your white privilege is showing, Chantal.
No, honey, she hates white people.
Not to disrespect the culture and break the laws.
Yeah, okay.
He should have done his research.
Oh, don't disrespect the culture, huh?
Wow.
Says the hijabi woman who just railed me for no fucking reason. And made fun of my disabilities for it.
The hijabi woman that never prays.
I know.
Ever.
I know.
And you know what? He's proud of it. He's proud of what he did. There's a clip of him on the internet clapping when they're showing in court before the judge his YouTube prank videos.
Yeah, that's what he does. And he did it wrongly.
Yeah. The whole country goes, you're an undesirable individual.
You get 24 years in jail. Fuck you, dude. His whole life is ruined.
See, that's why America is great.
Right?
Shit like that won't happen.
I just
Amendment.
think that's an appropriate sentence for him.
That's insane. Throw him out of the country.
Right?
Like what? No. That's nuts.
He's there in handcuffs, like, applauding himself.
Good for him.
You
It's his
applaud
business.
yourself for eating trash every day.
You applaud yourself for cleaning your kitchen. You applaud yourself for going on the treadmill for 5 minutes.
At 0.5 speed.
I know.
1.8.
Okay, buddy, then you're going to be proud of your 24-year sentence. So what kind of things did he do? Well,
I don't understand why she acts like she's better than everyone.
Oh man, and that smug look. I swear to God.
Like, she really needs to humble herself. She needs a big piece of humble ass pie.
She definitely has MPD. Or out of control BPD.
I'm sure he has a whole list of other things he did besides the ones they listed on the article, but this is why it's a good idea to check the laws in places you visit. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, she can't follow the traffic laws in Kuwait.
Do you remember the Boulder DA though?
Yeah.
Because we were YouTubers.
Yeah.
She said, we have to get it.
Toe bean check. Continue on.
The Colorado DA, when we were in court, said, we have to get this menace out of Boulder. So that's
True.
the way they talk about problematic YouTubers. That's how they talk about them.
That's true. Hey, watermelon. What? My belly just growled.
That was a belly growl, yes.
I
And see, you're working past it.
am.
I love it. The toe beans.
Good toe bean girls.
She is a good toe bean. Watermelon toe bean.
before he went to the Philippines, he's been arrested many times. He was in prison in Egypt.
At this fucking sandwich.
He got
Two.
Two
like,
big fucking
messed up on all
sandwiches the
kinds
size of her head.
drugs.
What's the sodium level on a Whopper plus a chicken sandwich? The big one.
Probably 2,000 calories, I would assume.
Oh yeah, around that. But the sodium is like off the chart. The sodium is off the chart. She's eating 2 sandwiches from Burger King.
Ugh, remember how sick it made us feel?
Yes, I'm done.
Ugh.
I'm done.
Poison. What you're eating is poison.
And tried to
It's
prank
so
a woman
gross. No.
who was jogging by jumping out in front of her and trying to hug her.
That's all. He jumped in front of her and tried to hug her, and he's getting 24 years in prison. I can't.
That's crazy.
This is wrong.
That would never happen in America.
Naturally,
That's crazy.
she shoved him.
Oh, so she assaulted him.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to hug somebody, somebody could react that way.
I guess so.
And he beat the crap out of her.
He beat the crap out of her?
Oh, that's horrible.
Did he really beat the crap out of a woman?
Okay, then that would make
Yeah. Enjoy your 24 years,
Yeah,
asshole.
now it's different.
Yeah. Pranks is one thing. That is an asshole thing.
That's a criminal asshole thing, yes.
That alone, makes me hate the guy.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. Chantal.
Mm-hmm.
We're in agreement with that one.
Then he goes to the Philippines.
I don't hate him. I don't know him. I wish he wasn't so foolish. He probably needs a lot of therapy.
You know how internet stuff can get totally blown out of proportion. We know that.
Yeah.
We don't know what really happened.
No.
We don't. We'd have to look into it.
Yeah.
Decides to get back in streaming after a break. Goes to the Philippines. Films himself going up to women, harassing them.
Let's think through.
Going up to cops and asking if he can kiss them, stealing their hats, taking a motorcycle, stealing objects from malls.
What a menace.
He's a menace. Yeah. Why would you do that in a place like the Philippines?
For the views.
In the Philippines, though, that's...
I know. He
Not
apparently was arrested in Egypt for the same thing.
Oh my god, he's out of his mind.
Yeah. Enjoy your 24 years, idiot.
Yeah.
Dude is stealing and harassing the police force. And you have the nerve to be like, that's too harsh of a sentence. It's just a...
Well, I mean, it's American logic.
If he beat the shit out of a woman, I'm saying go to hell. Like, straight up go to hell.
Him recording himself hidden on 12-year-olds, that alone is disgusting, yeah.
Oh my god. No, I'm with Chantal. Fuck him. He's a piece of trash.
Yeah.
I'm with her.
prank. Honestly, he needs to be another example of why these douchebag pranksters need to face consequences.
Uh-huh.
It's not funny.
I don't think the prank videos are cool.
Well,
either.
you know what? Then you should serve some time in jail for the shit you do in Kuwait. Because you're breaking laws all the time, honey. You filming people. You going into public places without a license. You driving and filming and watching the chat and using your phone. Like, give me a break. And how you talk in Kuwait to people, you know, you gotta respect their customs, right?
Yeah.
And their laws.
Truth.
You really shouldn't be speaking, Chantal.
Maybe people with half a brain will find that kind of humor funny. The same people who find getting kicked in the nards is funny.
The same humor that people make fun of disabilities and call them excuses because they hurt. Another streamer went to Japan, got drunk, and he chased people around, and people were crying. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I don't find that funny. You know? And then I'm thinking, you laugh at flatulence. Yeah, but that doesn't hurt anyone. I mean...
You also laugh at other people's disabilities. That does hurt people.
Not really.
You go personal with people. That hurts. I'm sure Yaba hurts over the shit you've done to her. And FFG, if she can feel. I'm not quite sure about that one.
You know...
Jordy, you can't really hurt Jordy. He doesn't give a fuck.
Not unless you're trapped inside an elevator with the person doing it. But you know what I mean.
I hope you get trapped in that elevator and your worst fears comes to be.
To make excuses for him like people are doing is just so... Don't let these...
I don't think people are making excuses for him. They just think the charges are too harsh. The penalty is too harsh, I mean. I think that's people's problem.
Yeah.
I don't think they're giving him excuses and sticking up for him. It's more like 24 years for that. No.
You're a harsh one.
Right? It's too harsh of a sentence.
You get 25 to life in America if you kill someone. Like,
I know.
that is a harsh sentence.
It's too much.
These people travel. If you don't want to be arrested, don't travel to a place, to a foreign country where you know nothing about the laws.
Like you.
Oh my god! Every time she speaks on something, it's hypocrisy.
I know.
Like, literally every single time she speaks.
You don't even know the currency in Kuwait, Chantal. You can barely speak Arabic.
No, she doesn't speak Arabic at all.
You expect everyone to speak English.
Mm-hmm.
You don't respect the culture or the people.
Neither do you.
I mean, it's total hypocrisy. Every single fucking statement that comes out of her mouth is hypocrisy.
When did you respect people? Ever. Ever. You just found something to bitch about again.
She doesn't even respect Salah.
I know.
I mean...
And you're proud of it.
You're proud of what you do. Miss, I'm gonna stuff my face full of food I know I shouldn't eat.
Not even God can
He
stop
wasn't
it.
even, like, sorry. He was...
You've never said sorry to me. Don't say sorry about anything you do to people.
No.
You just make excuses. It would be horrible if she got arrested in another country such as Kuwait, wouldn't it? That would be hell karma with what she's saying now. I know. She is building this karma that's just, it's...
Yeah, she does treat him like a little bitch.
I really, like, seriously, I really wouldn't want to be her on Judgment Day.
Oh, God.
The way she is now.
Oh, my God. She better repent fast.
Of everything.
Of everything. Yeah.
That's scary. That's really scary.
If she dies like this, he's literally got the crank, and he's just gonna gone. You're in hell. That there's no discussion.
God's gonna be like, hey Chantal, you like barbecue?
Oh my God, God's gonna troll that shit up.
Clapping his achievements in court.
He likes his art.
I'll play a couple clips I found on TikTok.
That's like
here.
your life.
Can I shove this up your?
What?
Is that okay or no?
Then he jumps on the security guard's motorcycle and, like, steals it.
I have a question for you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
I'm gonna get arrested. Oh no! Oh no, mommy! Oh no, mommy! I'm gonna get arrested. Hello.
Then he goes and steals a whole ass pedestal fan.
That's my only fan left in the chat.
So as you can see,
What an idiot.
That's some dumb shit. That is some dumb shit.
What an idiot. That's the worst you could find.
That's it?
That's 24 years in prison?
No, there's apparently a lot worse, but... What the fuck?
like I said, the guy's a total
I thought it was a couple. You just showed one. You were too lazy to find the couple, huh?
douchebag.
And you're a pig.
And even the president, it's not looking good for him because even the president of the Philippines is like watching his videos and like, oh, we need to set an example.
Chew more.
Yeah, just eat.
Chew more. 5 words. Chewing. 1 word. Chew. Yeah, take a bite of that now.
She took that like a dick.
I don't know, fucking guy wants to dick in that fucking maw.
This is her god. This is her worship in her god.
You're right. You're right.
Even the Quran says you act like a god. And with your over excess.
You act like a heathen. With over excess. Not God.
You're gonna fail so bad in life.
Heathen.
I know.
I'm sorry, but the guy is.
Why do you keep saying I'm sorry?
He's just gonna be. If he was released, he's just gonna keep doing things like that. He's gonna think he's unstoppable.
I just don't think 24 years is...
She's literally acting like he's a murderer and R-worder.
I know.
That's what she's acting like.
I know.
That's fucking insane. But it's her, so...
She has no mercy for people.
She would be the worst judge possible.
Oh my god, yeah.
The worst judge.
She just punished because she'd enjoy the punishment.
Yeah, she'd enjoy the power.
Mm-hmm. And the cute guy she'd let off because she's desperate like that.
That's the truth. Thinking she'd have a chance or something because she's fucking delusional. You're a fucking pig. Exactly. That's real accurate.
You remember when? Was it Logan Paul who did that?
Yes.
Swallow
Went to
your
Japan?
fucking food.
At least my boobs are bigger than my stomach.
That's right.
He was so disrespectful to the culture.
Says a hijabi woman who cusses, swears, smokes, does drugs.
Shames disabled people.
Yeah, cusses in public.
Lies about people.
Yep. Lies about her own life.
Hypocrisy. Oh, how hypocrisy you are.
How are exactly you doing all these things? Are you respecting the Islamic culture by being completely not Islamic?
Shake your head at yourself. Oh yeah, another bite.
Well, pranksters are taking that up a notch.
Your binge eating is taken up a notch. Your boil is up a notch. You're the size of your refrigerator, Chantal. You're bigger, actually, in circumference than your fucking refrigerator.
It's not wise.
As she's killing herself for food.
Something bad will happen to you, such as being arrested for almost the remainder of your life. Or at least like 24 years is... wow.
You think it's a good thing that the young guy is getting 24 years because you have no mercy.
That's right.
I do. I forgive my enemies.
That's insane. 24 years for this shit is no.
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 I worship a God of grace and mercy. So I have to show people grace and mercy as well. Because that's me worshiping him.
If he does hit on 12-year-old girls, though, good
He's
riddance.
gross.
Good riddance, then. Honestly, I feel that way.
Wookie said, can you imagine being as big as a refrigerator? I have to think about that. Like I said, I'm 5 feet tall too, and I have to get on my tiptoes to look in the ice thing and grab ice cubes. Oh, bless your
Oh,
heart.
God bless you.
Or you could end up getting shot. There was one guy, I talked about it before. He was harassing a delivery guy in a mall, and he ended up getting pew-pewed by him because he felt threatened.
Oh, God, here we go with this now. Nobody cares what a Burger King fucking chicken sandwich looks like. Everybody has seen a Burger King chicken sandwich, you fucking idiot.
Like, seriously, how many times have she done the same mukbang?
You're right. Who the fuck cares about the sandwich? Just eat and get off.
He survived. If I'm not mistaken.
Rev, it wasn't just one girl, it was a group of girls. He was ready to take a charge. Ill.
Now, see, that, to me,
he's probably a narcissist himself.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Because someone that wants to fuck children.
I'd never steal a police officer's hat.
No.
That's
But
dumb.
Anybody that wants to fuck a child should either be gone from the planet or in jail forever. That's my take. That's my take, so.
Oh yeah, she's having 2 sandwiches and fries. But she's got a Coke Zero, so that'll take care of the calories.
It nullifies them, yes.
I don't think that even taught him a lesson.
Yuck. Poison. You're eating poison. I know you don't want to take my advice, but that food is poison, and you won't lose weight that way.
Which is not surprising because the people who do pranks like this are very arrogant.
Like you? You think you're better than everyone else. You always put people down. You know what it is, Chantel? Hurt people. So, because you're hurting, because you don't feel mentally well with yourself, because you're ashamed of yourself, because you don't like to look in the mirror, you're going to reflect everything you feel about yourself onto others. And you know what? It's never going to stick.
And they just think they're king crap, you know, and just like, they think they're it, and they're untouchable. That's why they need to be...
You think you're untouchable. You're not. Trust me, you're not.
As examples.
Come on, swallow.
You can't just go around traveling to foreign countries.
You already said this.
Breaking their laws, and
yeah, you already said this.
Expect to be, oh well. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a big shot YouTuber. I'm a big shot social media star. You know, so what? Like,
Anyway, I gotta shove some more food in my mouth. Ugh. This is good for dieting, though. It makes you not want to eat.
Yeah, I'm fasting today. Fuck that.
I don't know much about this person. I saw the story on Ray William Johnson.
I heard that, Chase. He's an asshole. Apparently, she thinks she's a big shot YouTube star, thinking she can go back to her heyday of just eating on camera. Bitch, get new content.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the energy for it, I don't think.
This is fucking... Ugh.
I was like...
Yeah, the Philippines are his karma. He did this to himself.
Yeah.
He decided to act amuck in another country. He's an idiot.
Yeah. Truth.
And then I kept seeing news articles about it, like, he may be facing 24 years. The thing is, awaiting the trial. He might be sitting in prison for 2 to 3 years in the Philippines. And from what I hear of the prison there...
Oh, are you taking enjoyment about the prison there?
Jesus, that first
See-
one she hit the king? Whoa.
God doesn't take pleasure when others suffer. When his enemies suffer, he doesn't take pleasure in it.
No.
That's God. So, you taking pleasure in it is ungodly and evil.
You're never supposed to take pleasure in the downfall of anybody, really.
No,
You just go, okay, praise God that justice was done.
exactly.
That's all. About justice.
is hell.
Are you done?
And the embassy shouldn't help him out either, sorry, but it's not like he didn't do anything to deserve this.
America's gonna step in when the lawyers come.
I wonder where he's a native of.
I can't stand people who do that, like those prank people that go to a country
Exactly,
and just
yeah,
completely
Mom.
people. It's just...
God is jealous and vengeful, don't forget. Exactly. Exactly.
That's true. He's jealous for his kids,
He is.
which is positive.
And he is the one who takes revenge.
Yes. Not us.
No.
Not our role.
Nope. That's the king's. That's the king's job. I'm gonna let the king do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
And that's humbling her.
He has perfect judgment.
And
We
he's
don't-
got, yeah, exactly. And he avenges better than I would myself.
Oh, yeah.
Because he teaches people a lesson.
It's always poetic
Exactly.
when it's him.
But the villains,
Ugh.
folks.
I know my haters are gonna be like, "Like you do that?" No, I don't. Well, I accidentally ran a stop sign once. That's a little different from stealing a cop's
You accidentally ran a stop sign, honey. A little bit more than that. You're swerving in and out of traffic. You're almost getting in accidents. You're almost running over pedestrians. We've seen you drive. It's not good.
motorcycle and, you know, asking him for inappropriate acts. But that's how haters
Do you want me to ban Fupa, Sugar? Is that your role? Just wondering, what are your intentions?
think. Yeah, well,
He
excuse.
talks to Chantal in her chat.
Who cares?
I
You
know.
totally have the
Anything.
freedom to talk to Chantal if you want. We're not going to ban you for that.
No,
That's
if you
the
talk
du-
to Chantal, that's on you, not me.
Yeah.
But when she backstabs you,
Look out.
I warned you. All people are to Foodie on her chat are numbers and revenue.
Absolutely.
She never sees the humans.
She doesn't give a shit about any of them. Other than $1. or something.
Damn, I want a Domino's pizza. I haven't had fast food in 5 months. No, thank you, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
I want a salad.
Yeah, I want to eat salads from now on, too.
Yeah.
I'm with you completely.
If it fits their narrative.
Yeah, Fupa's already told us that he goes to Chantal's room, so I don't care.
No, we don't care.
So, I'm hoping for the worst.
You're hoping for the worst over a human?
Nice.
I wish you the best. I don't wish the worst for you. I wish the best for you. But I damn well hope for you to be humbled.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need a huge humbling, because your heart ain't right.
Yeah. It's very needed.
It's in a very dark and evil place, and I don't like it. And if I don't like it, he doesn't like it. Believe that. Believe that.
At least I hope he does get some jail time. He probably, the thing is, he won't learn from this.
Huh, Wookie, I don't think you could possibly be anywhere near her. At all.
What, weight-wise? Or what?
What?
Near her? What do you mean?
Wookie said, if ever I become a hateful, horrible cow like this person, someone please put me out of my misery. I don't want to be on the planet like that.
I hear you, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same. If I ever was like that, I want to be dead.
Just look up the sodium for one Domino's pizza, and then you won't want Domino's anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Hello.
She's like, fuck you. Look at that rested bitch face of Julia.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like,
yeah, I know.
why are you bothering me? Are you gonna pick her up and squeeze her again?
She hates that cat.
Yeah.
She hates that cat.
That cat recoiled
You were so cute
at
in my
her
live
touch.
stream yesterday.
Look at that. It recoiled at her touch.
Did it? Did she?
It's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, what the fuck?
You
Get
were so
off
cute
me.
in my live stream yesterday. And speaking of which, no bottom fries. I might.
no bottom fries? I need more foods. I didn't have enough foods.
No bottom fries.
Self will be doing some IRL
What a pig.
When don't you go in real life?
Mm-hmm.
streams here in the beautiful country of Kuwait. So stay tuned for that. I get panicky when there's, you know, aggressive traffic, but
You get panicky when there's aggressive traffic? Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to stay calm, deep breaths, just try to adapt to the way of driving here. You know, I'm not gonna try not to.
Every time you drive, you say you're not driving again. I hate driving in fucking Kuwait. Shut up. I'm Foodie's girl, but I hate two-faced people. So that's why I came here to tell you about your friend. That's it. Bye. Later.
Later.
To be scared away. You don't learn how to do things that way. I think learning new things is overwhelming, you know. So I just got to keep my cool.
Go to therapy. That might help you keep you cool.
But there's a certain way of driving in every country, and it's going to be stressful when you first learn how to do it. So anyway,
Obviously, she's never driven in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Slow? Slow driving or no?
Oh,
aggressive?
very aggressive, fast driving. They all think they're in NASCAR.
Oh my god. Not good.
that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for listening.
Thrilling.
Let me know your opinions if you stick
You suck.
up for him. I wish you nothing but a lifetime of wedgies.
What a freak.
You wish someone to get wedgied, so sex assaulted.
I never thought of that. It is kind of like that.
A wedgie totally is a sexual assault.
Kind of, yeah. Never thought of that.
She hate driving here in LA. People got a death wish over here. There's freeways. No, I've seen. I have seen, Wookie, plenty, and I mean plenty of police cam vehicles of people stealing cars.
That's so good.
And driving away from the police from LA. Those are so good. I wonder sometimes, does LA stage them so they have something on TV to talk about?
Oh my god.
Happy Saturday, Sweaty.
Yes, yes.
You slept in? Good job.
Amen.
A wedgie ain't sexual assault. Yeah, it is, though. Think about it.
It kind
All right.
of is.
See you next time. Say bye.
Fuck off.
You're disgusting.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Fuck you. You're disgusting. Pig.
You don't like me? Why don't you like me, No Sugar? What did I do to you that's the reason why you don't like me?
We already said bye. We don't care. Leave.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, though, from Sugar, why don't you like me? What did I do to you?
Hey,
oh, my
Todd.
God, look
What's
at
up,
this.
Todd? Ow. Hey, ow. God bless them.
Oh, my God, that is horrible.
What does that say? Meat?
Meat Cannon's gamer leg. Is that his leg?
That's gotta be AI.
No.
That can't be real. No.
I wasn't able to go to Coachella, so I just went.
Oh my god, these shorts. You
This
guys
block
gotta
of worms
fix
could
this shit.
potentially kill 20% of aquarium hobbyists.
Oh, my
That's be-
God. Why?
This block of worms could
I didn't wanna
potentially
see
kill
that.
20% of
Oh my
aquarium
God.
hobbyists.
Shorts is garbage.
I hate shorts.
And it's gone.
It's always glitchy.
I hate it.
Let me see if I can find it in the history.
No.
I want to see if it's actually his leg.
I wasn't able to go to Coachella, so I just wanted to show the kind of fit that I would have worn, or at least the shoes I would have worn if I could have gone. I would have worn my
Oh, those are
vintage
fake
Hooter
legs.
shirt.
Oh, it's fake legs.
You've prob-
Okay.
Yeah,
probably
they're
seen
fake
people grow
legs.
vegetables,
That's
but growing them in
wild-looking.
brick.
He would wear that at Coachella.
He would do that. He's hilarious.
Ooh, Lindsay's doing a retro react.
Oh, cool. I'm into that. Because this...
You want to snipe some Lindsay?
Yeah, you're right. It's sniping.
This doesn't even like...
Why not? I don't know. Never mind.
It's not nice to
We could look this retro react up.
Well, it's way better than her current stuff.
Okay.
Because she's more tolerable, you know? Trisha Paytas responded to...
Ooh, what did Trisha Paytas say?
Cool.
Hey, Rich, can we talk again? I love you.
On Twitter, yeah, he was nice to you on Twitter.
Yeah, Rich loves me.
Yeah.
Alright, by now the world has seen the great...
Oh my god, that pink old cell phone is glorious.
Yeah, that might be actually the phone in his house.
Oh my god, I love it.
That's cool.
I want it. Do I drink? No. Nah, I don't drink. I smoke.
Great debate with Hassan, the socialist grifter, in my opinion, and Ethan Klein, the king. I don't know, let me make a phone call.
Right.
Trisha Paytas.
One of those brick phones.
It's one of those. It's a pink brick phone. This is glorious.
Oh, that's sick.
I want one. It's so beautiful. Look at it.
That's a good prop.
He's so beautiful.
Has responded. I have that receipt. Nobody has the receipt. Only I do. She quickly deleted it. She talked about Ethan Klein and Hassan. And Ethan Klein. Hold on.
Oh, she dirty deleted it?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Trisha. What you say?
Yes. How are you? This is Rich Lux. 10 million views today. I'm trying to get in contact with Ethan Klein. Yeah, tell him it's Rich Lux. I'm pretty big deal. He knows who I am. And media, press, yeah, thanks so much. They put me on hold. The secretary or something like that. Oh, Ethan, how are you? Yes. Listen, I just want to call and personally congratulate you on...
His music video was fabulous.
That was fucking great.
I loved it.
He's funny. He's very entertaining.
I love Rich.
Your great debate of a win. You proved to the world, we've all been knowing, but now the world knows that you are the true alpha male. And not only that, but you did manage to, when you beat the debate, you did absorb Hassan's hairline. So I just want to call and congratulate.
Oh my god.
You absorbed Hassan's hairline. What? Okay.
We'll do, Pecan. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
You. And we have an award. We have an award for you. Let me get it for you. Hold on. Turn on your
What did
FaceTime.
Trisha say? Come on.
Alright, do the FaceTime. Here's your award.
I want that too. He probably got it at the dollar store.
That's awesome.
I love it.
They probably have something like that at Big Lots.
That's glorious and beautiful.
I want my plasma gun back again. I got it at Big Lots.
We have a scepter for you. Yes, we'll mail it to you. It's made out of crystals from Louis Vuitton. It comes in the trunk and everything. Alright, just want to congratulate you so much. Alright, there you go. Call Ethan Klein real quick. You know, you have to, give flowers what to do, right? So, let me play you the receipt of Trisha Paytas admitting that Ethan Klein is true alpha male and that he won the debate. Go ahead, Robert.
Just Trish here, Trisha Paytas, watching Ethan Klein.
Look at her pretty little pregnant ass. She about to have that baby.
Pretty little pregnant ass.
I love you, Trisha.
Yeah, we both love Trisha.
I can't believe I had the opportunity to meet and touch her.
Isn't it cool?
I know.
That was definitely worth the money.
It totally worth the money meeting Trisha.
It was.
Even though the McDonald's sucked, but I don't like McDonald's anyway. But I love you, Trisha.
Last night, Battle Hassan Piker really opened up my eyes that Ethan Klein is a true alpha male. He really was in his element and dominated that whole entire debate and just made Hassan look like a fool. And watching it, I was looking at Ethan Klein and I was like, yes, Ethan Klein was amazing. Yes. And I was thinking like, I just can't believe Ethan Klein, we used to work together. He used to be my friend. We had a really cool show called, Frenemies. And it just made me think that we should bring it.
She hated working for Frenemies because he'd always trigger her BPD. Purposely trigger her BPD. And it sucked. I didn't like Frenemies because how he treated Trisha. He always treated her like she was stupid and evil. Yeah, Ethan is an asshole. My interactions with him was never positive.
Back again. Yes, bring it back to the amazing show. Ethan Klein was a true alpha male, dominated everything in that conversation. And Hassan Piker is a socialist grifter. Everybody knows that. Yes, exactly what he said. Yes, exactly. And so I just want to know, first of all, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to Ethan Klein. And also to Hila Klein for the things I said about her and the cast. Yes, you should. About the growth here. Yes, I apologize. Yes. Thank you, Moses. And, I I wish that only one day I could be as savvy and smart during that debate as Ethan Klein was. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so mocking Ethan. Who's an alpha man. I gotta see this, man. Was Ethan that much of a dick? His straight man voice sounds like Smeagol. Isn't that truly what every man sounds like? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, totally. Yes. And ultimately, you know, I just want to apologize. And I just want to use my platform and voice that Ethan Klein was right. Yeah, Ethan Klein was right. Yes, Ethan Klein was right all along. And, he was. Yes. I should apologize to the fans. Definitely to the fans. I apologize to the fans and the fan base. Yes, and the fans. And not only that, but Rich Lex. We love Rich Lex too. Yes, Rich Lex.
Grab a snack and come on back, folks. Okay, so if you missed it, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, Ethan Klein went on this great debate with Hassan Piker. Now, I have a little, to me, it was 4-hour long debate. It was huge debate. It was talk of the town yesterday. People didn't even go see the fight that was airing. Anyone know who was fighting yesterday?
No.
Did you know who? Some boxers, you know the boxers? Rolly Ramiro. That's all we know?
Devin Haney. Ramirez. And
I know none of them.
Lopez versus
and nobody cared. So there you go. Attendance to that fight was at an all-time low because Ethan Klein decided to debate Hassan. Like, people are shook by that. If that would have happened during the Super Bowl would have seen the least numbers they've ever seen before. But Ethan Klein ultimately handled himself very well. There were some parts
Your mom said deep down in your own heart, don't we all sound like Smeagol? My precious. Probably.
Maybe.
The little narcissist in us.
Maybe.
I'm gonna play little clips out of the 4-hour debate. I have little bitty clips I'm gonna insert in this video to drive my point home. There were points where Hassan was like, Ethan, let me ask you this, Ethan. Do you know what, can you give me a definition of And then Ethan was like, no, I'm not gonna, no, we already know. No, just tell me, Ethan, please, I wanna know. Let me, what is, and then he's like, Ethan's like, let me see. Ethan knew what it meant. But he's like, let me see. Just make sure we're on the same track here. And then the guy's like, oh, you looking at that? You looking at that? And Ethan's like, bro. Ethan looked at it. He was like, yeah, this is exactly what I was going to say. And the guy...
There you go. I don't blame him. I do it the same. Like, okay, you don't know what it is? Let me Google it and show you.
Yeah.
So you don't, like, accuse me of lying.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, it's smart to make sure.
Exactly.
I made a big deal about that. I was sitting there and I was like, Hassan Piker... And now...
Jesus Christ, your mom. Why are you saying someone's too gay for you? Is he sticking his fucking dick in your ass? What the fuck?
There's some hate out there, man.
Homophobe?
Not only that, but as soon as it ended, Hassan went straight to Reddit and was trying to see, he was seething and coping.
It's art? Okay.
Cope and sneeze.
Calling someone too gay is art?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nice excuse.
Trying to see any good points he had on Ethan Klein. At the end of the day, Ethan Klein won the debate. They went back and forth for hours. I was shocked that Ethan Klein not once got up to use the restroom. He was locked in.
Maybe that's the kind of drunk they are? I don't know. Yeah, that might be.
Maybe.
That might be. But no. Let's not make fun of people for being gay.
No.
My son is, and I'm never gonna hate him, ever, for it.
I'm going for that crap.
And I'm bisexual, so I also take offense to that. Am I too bisexual for you, too? Do you have a problem that I like to kiss the girls?
He was locked in. They talked about Palestine.
Have you met other gays before? My father was gay.
Straight gay?
My brother's gay.
Yeah.
My son is gay. I have cousins that are gay. I have friends that are gay. In fact, a lot of my chat are lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple gay guys.
True.
So, yeah, you're gonna meet a lot of gays here. Because this is a gay-friendly place.
Yes, it is.
Zup, shepherds? How you doing?
What's up, man?
I can't with those people.
They talked about Israelis. They talked about Kamala,
Exactly,
Trump,
man.
so many things.
I'm gay, so what?
And
I'm homosexual and I've been with my hubby for 2 years. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Apparently, Rich Lux is too gay for them.
What the hell is wrong with you? Then leave. Leave then. Like, that's weird.
I know who's afraid to go to a drag show.
What year is that person living in? You know what I mean? It's fucking 2025. Give
I
me
don't
a
know.
break.
What do gay horses eat? Hey! Yas! Queen! Queen of the leopard suit.
Oh.
Shepherds of Germans. Matthew Pancake. Queen extraordinaire.
I don't fit any LGBTQ anything, but I'm an ally.
There you go.
I don't fit any of it, but I am an ally.
Maybe they mean too flamboyant. Well, fuck them. I love flamboyant men.
I need a t-shirt, and I know they make them, a t-shirt with a rainbow on it, and it says ally.
Yeah, they'll be like, you're a flamer.
Yeah, call me gay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't. I've got, that guy that's threatening me, it doesn't, the homosexual stuff doesn't bother me at all.
No.
You know what I mean? It's 2025.
He's gotten quiet, though, so...
I think he may have gotten a ringy from my buddy...
That's what you get for showing your serial code on your gun, stupid.
My buddy Patrolman Todd, Jason Todd. Thank you, bro.
I have my onesie halfway zipped with all my chest glory hanging out. That's right.
Exactly.
And you looked very pretty.
There you go.
At times, people were like, yes, I agree. No, I don't agree politically because of this. And then, okay, I'm back on, I agree. And it was a lot of that went on. But for the most part, you already know that Ethan Klein slated the house. So let me show you a clip.
It's popping off.
Obviously, on the broadcast to make you fucking look like a dumbass. I can't wait to. And now explain what he means by that. We do not leave it around.
Explain.
Everyone. He's crashing out. He's crashing out. Ethan won. Ethan Klein wins.
You are out of your mind. It's not about Palestinians. The Jews in Iraq have to do with funding Israel. You bigot. You are so out of your mind. And then dude, you scream the grandstanding doesn't mean you're right.
Listen, Hassan is doing nothing but sticking up for his fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, and I understand that position. I do.
I'm going to reserve comments. I want to see the debate.
Yeah.
I'm reserving comments. Because I'm in the camp of everything is New World Order. There is no good side.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. It's all NWO.
Okay.
Iraqi government's racism during the pan-Arabic nationalist movements as a vindication for what...
Fake socialist. Fake socialist.
What?
He is not a fake socialist. Stop.
Wait, he kind of is, because he's a...
Capitalism. That's true.
He makes tons of money.
He does love capitalism.
And he's got tons of crypto.
Oh, he's got billions of dollars worth of crypto.
Probably now it's worth billions.
Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
He said on record it was 250 million.
You just want to switch to the debate?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, can you put that in line like a...
fucking racist...
Shut up.
I got it.
I gotta pee.
Go
Be
ahead.
right back. Alright.
Raw dog it.
Well, it's a fan-made channel, but they'll probably cut it too.
Yeah, it is a fan channel, but they put out just raw shit.